Dub Nation, it's win or go home for your Golden State Warriors taking on the Sacramento Kings tonight in the second NBA Western Conference Play-In game. This is Warriors Today by Chat Sports. You got Allie Barefoot here, and I'm going to be giving you guys play-by-play stats, highlights, everything live. Just in case you can't watch the game, this is why we go live here. I want to break down the game play-by-play for you and make sure you know everything that's going on with your Golden State Warriors because, like I said, survive and advance. That's all the Warriors have to do to be able to play on Friday in the second play-in game and hopefully make it to the NBA playoffs this season. I have all the faith in the world in the Golden State Warriors tonight. Why? Because Steph Curry is leading the Warriors as always, but they've also won the last 10 of their 12 games. They've looked great. They've looked solid since the All-Star break, and I know they love the rivalry. Coming in to Sacramento's court here tonight, Pajemski's already said they love playing on the road because it's us against them. Well, we'll see what the Warriors can do tonight, taking on Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox. No Kevin Huerter, no Malik Monk for the Kings, but no Gary Payton II for the Warriors either. So it's going to be riding a lot on the offense. It's going to be riding a lot on Trace Jackson-Davis and Kevon Looney down low to keep Sabonis locked in. But I'm ready to go if you guys are. Go ahead and spam those W's if you guys are rooting for the Warriors here. I got a big game coming up, and I got a couple of people who are already in the chat right now. I got Warrior Will saying, let's go, Allie, Dub Nation. Alyssa, Golden State Warriors fan, let's go, Dub Nation as well. Ignore the Heat report. Some weirdo named Nick Roloff decided to tweet that out. He is the host of the Heat report, and we don't like the Heat, so just ignore that comment. Valiant saying, Warriors. Ricky saying, let's go, Dubs. Antonio Short saying, let's get it. Jade Hunter, 69. Despite that last call, this game is rigged for the Lakers. Time in the Buckeye. We always knew you were going to be here. Josiah saying, Warriors all day, man. Warrior Will, spamming those W. Fernandez, Marvin, and time in the Buckeye as well. Thank you guys so much for being in here right now. If you guys want to go on ahead and get those likes rolling too, let's do it. If you hate the Sacramento Kings, just like I do, go on ahead and hit that like button. As you guys know, this is a really big rivalry game here going on in Sacramento, California. The Warriors actually play a lot better on the road, so this is a good thing. They got the 10th seed. They are now on the road playing the 9th seed, which is going to be the Kings. The Lakers and the Pelicans are about a 2-point ball game right now with 4 minutes left to go here in the fourth, as Los Angeles has the lead 93-91, and we will be playing, if we win, when we win, we will be playing either the Pelicans or the Lakers, the loser of this game. We have to win one more after that in order to make the playoffs and potentially face the Oklahoma City Thunder, which is number one right now in the Western Conference. But this game is neck and neck right now, so we're going to have to wait and see. But until then, I want you guys to go ahead and hit that sub button for me, just like Warrior Will is saying down below. Like and sub if you are a real one. We got 62,142 people here, so go on ahead and hit that sub button while we go on ahead and tell you guys about one of our friends here on Warriors Today and a very good sponsor. I've been playing PrizePicks way before they actually sponsored Warriors Today, and there's a main reason for that, because it is extremely fun to play and it's super easy to play as well. All you guys have to do is pick between 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up to 100 times your money on any entry. That is how easy it is to play. They also offer promotions on Tuesdays, on Fridays, weekly promotions for really big games as well. So if you guys want to go ahead and test your skills, go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use that promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100, and you're going to be able to watch yourself win some real money in real time. Go on ahead and make your picks right now. It's super easy. Just pick more, pick less. It is truly that easy. Whenever you get a minute, I have those in the graphic sheet if you want to move those over, my picks that I made today. But until then, I mean, hey, you guys know the drill. Go on ahead and hit that sub button if you haven't already. I got Tamer in here saying Klay will go crazy. He promises. I think he will too. Why? Because this could possibly be Klay Thompson's last game ever in the Golden State Warriors uniform. While I'm not hoping for that, while I'm not wishing that, I feel bad for even putting that out into existence. It is true. He does not have a contract extension. He's not been re-signed. He will hit free agency in the offseason, which that offseason could come as soon as tomorrow for the Golden State Warriors. That's why it's so important for Klay Thompson to go off tonight to help out his brother, the Splash brother, that is Steph Curry. But I also do think there are going to be other players that are going to pop off here tonight. I'm really looking at Trayce Jackson-Davis. Maybe not so much on the offensive front, but definitely in terms of defense, I'm going to need to see him lock down Sabonis the best that he can, because it's going to be a tough matchup the entire game. So if you guys do have other social media, I want you guys to go ahead and do a quick favor here for me while I bring in my right-hand man who is going to be producing here for me today on Warriors Today by Chat Sports. Of course, I do have my man Cullen, who is here with me right now. Cullen, how you feeling about tonight's game?
I'm feeling good. A little West Coast action. Kings, Warriors. It's going to be a good game. De'Aaron Fox, Steph Curry. I mean, those two names are just box office alone. And, of course, we're pulling for a Warriors dub tonight. And, hey, Allie's going to be tweeting this entire game. She's going to be tweeting not only just this game, but every day about the NBA. So give her a follow on Twitter at @ARBarefoot. She's trying to get her to 1,000 followers, man. Let's help her out.
Let's do it. You heard my man Colin. I'm going to put my Twitter down here in the chat. So if you guys do have a Twitter and you want to go ahead and follow me, I would extremely appreciate it. I like to post memes. I like to retweet a lot of things that I think is personally funny. And what we're doing today is if you retweet my pinned tweet, which is going to be a link to this watch party, you're going to get a shout out and a follow back. I'm not stingy. I love following people back on Twitter. So if you want to follow along on the Golden State Warriors journey in the playoffs, if you just want to have good content, I promise that's what I provide. So you guys can go ahead and hit that follow button for me. But if you retweet my pinned tweet, you know I got you. I'm going to take care of you. I'm a part of the follow back gang. Just go on ahead and help me out there if you could. So with that being said, this game is still nail tight. 95 all, 3:13 left to go here in the fourth quarter as LeBron James is going to inbound this ball here. There was a lead as great as 13 points here tonight, but the Lakers have now started to come back. Vice versa, the Pelicans have come back from being down at 1 point. Austin Reeves going to find LeBron James here around that three-point line. Got a little bit of a mismatch here as he is a little bit bigger on CJ McCollum. He goes up. He's going to be fouled in the process with 3.5 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot didn't go in, but King James will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he's playing his heart out tonight. This is definitely, LeBron James turning it up to 100%. They look like they're going to close it out. And the Pelicans put up a really great fight. I mean, you were talking right before we went live here on the Warriors live stream here. LeBron taking charges against Zion.
Yep.
Against, I believe it was Herb Jones as well. So he's bringing it all out tonight. Hopefully the Warriors do the same because I'd love to see both those teams play in the NBA playoffs. I think it's just better when you see LeBron and Curry in the postseason. Brings back great memories. So
Tamer saying Klay should come off the bench so we can get some momentum going when Curry's not playing. I do agree, but Klay is going to be in the starting lineup here tonight. It will be Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green at the 4, and Trayce Jackson-Davis at the 5. That's what they've been running with towards the end of the regular season. That's what Steve Kerr loves running. I personally am a huge advocate of putting 6'9" Trayce Jackson-Davis in the paint. While you can still have Draymond Green defending that low post, I think you need the height, especially when you're going to be going up against primarily Western Conference opponents up until June. So I think it's extremely important to get that height down now since the Warriors don't technically have a true veteran big. They've got a rookie big, which I think is a lot younger, a lot fresher. And Steve Kerr already came out and said that he's actually going to be splitting some time here with Kevon Looney. They loved what Kevon Looney did last game, so they're going to try to split his time in the paint with TJD, which means great news for Trayce. That way he can keep getting some fresh legs. He doesn't have to take on Sabonis for 48 minutes. You can still put more muscle on Kevon Looney, which I do think Kevon's probably one of the most muscular players on the team besides Draymond Green. So I think it'll be really good just to kind of space those two guys out, keep the paint pretty flooded, and always have Draymond Green in that mid-range area right outside that paint to make sure if anybody gets past, they have to get past Draymond first. Maya's World's in the chat saying, "What's up, Allie Barefoot?" What's up, my girl? Appreciate you for being in here. I saw you in my WNBA stream last night as well. Appreciate the love. as we are trying to get some more people in this stream right now. So obviously this game's wrapping up here, so hopefully more people will start to come into the stream once the Warriors do get on the screen here. It's still 99 to 99. 1:53 left to play in this ball game as Russell is going to take this ball up, finds LeBron James. Jose Alvarado is going to be on James. He's a scrappy defender, and he'll force a turnover here for King James. Trey Murphy is going to take it up the other way here. Oh, a beautiful bounce pass in transition. Jose Alvarado tried to kick the pass back out, but it was intercepted by the Lakers, which means the Lakers now have the opportunity to take the lead here. Lobs it up to Anthony Davis for a big-time dunk, taking the lead 101 to 99 with 1:20 left to play here.
Man, oh man, what a sequence of events right there.
CJ McCollum's going to take this ball up here at the logo. Going to go to his right. Pump fakes, drops it down low to Jonas Valanciunas. It's not going to go in, but he will draw a foul here from D'Angelo Russell, given the nice Steph Curry mouthpiece chomp.
Yeah, great play there. Great, nice find by Alvarado. Just, wow. Great anticipatory steal right there by D'Angelo Russell. Leads to a Lakers easy basket for Anthony Davis.
He was looking at Trey Murphy in the corner, which I'll always take a Trey Murphy 3. But D'Angelo Russell, he read that pass. He knew Jose Alvarado, who could have actually had an opportunity to take the lead there with a nice layup. He wanted to kick it back out. But a missed free throw here for the Pelicans keeps this game still at 2 points. As once again, the Warriors will play immediately once this game is over, as Larry Nance Jr. is still at the line. Dyson Daniels will come in for Jose Alvarado here after he got pretty banged up on that last play. He makes the second free throw, and now we got a 1-point ball game. James rebounds, inbounds to Reeves, and Reeves is going to take this ball up. Now we're down to 1 minute, 17 seconds left here on the play clock. Reeves trying to make something happen. Will drive down low, going to kick it out to the corner for D'Angelo Russell. Bang! Russell gonna drain a 3 in prime time here, taking the 4-point lead with 50 seconds left to go. We now have a 2-possession ball game as the Pelicans want a full timeout. I don't blame them. That was a dagger, as Dyson Daniels was not on the coverage, and that's why you keep Jose Alvarado in, so hopefully he is not banged up. But the reason why this is important is because the Golden State Warriors will be playing the loser of this ball game on Friday evening. As we actually do have a nice little retweet coming in here from the one and only, let me see if I can pronounce this, Chualor. Well, it looks like you're getting a follow back. I see I'm a 49ers and an Orioles fan and a Warriors fan. What a time. I love that bio. I am a Commanders fan and a Yankees fan, so I'm all over the map as well. Thank you so much for retweeting my tweet. And of course, if you do retweet my pinned tweet, you're going to get a follow back as well. Just be sure that you guys are following me while you do that. Super easy, 2 clicks, and you're going to make me and my boss very, very happy. How about that? All right, so let's go on ahead and get this comment section driving just one more time. Who you guys got? Go on ahead and type your W for Warriors. Type your K for Kings. I made a poll. I got 31 votes in there right now saying who you got. Warriors 84%. Kings are at 16%. So let me see what you guys are thinking down here in this comment section, because here's how YouTube works. When you do comment, and when you comment consistently and like the video, it will take this feed, shove it out on all the YouTube For You pages out there. Hit that jet stream. We get more people in here, whether it's Kings fans, whether it's Warriors fans. We're having a good time. I got Lore in here, my main man, Lore. Mango X, who was here on our last stream we did, Warriors versus Rockets, saying, Warriors! As the Pelicans are going to make a nice little mid-range jumper here from the elbow, making it a 1-possession ball game. 38 seconds left to go in the fourth, and this is a 1-possession ball game, 104 to 102. Warrior Will, as always, a huge supporter here at Warriors Today by Chat Sports, spamming Maya's, spamming CB, and spamming his W's. Appreciate it. Thank you for all of your support. And if you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. We are currently at 19 likes. Let's see if we can go on ahead and jack that one up here just a little bit, if you don't mind. Once again, likes also work the same way as comments do. The more that you guys like the video, the more that YouTube sees it, the more they put it out to people, blah, 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 blah. I'm not very good at analytics, but I do know that is true. Just go ahead and like that video for me. We got one more TV timeout here as the Lakers and the Pelicans are trying to wrap up this game so we can get to the good game of the night, which is going to be the Warriors versus the Kings. Like I said, this is win or go home for the Golden State Warriors. If they win, they advance, and they will end up playing the loser of the Lakers versus the Pelicans game. If they win that one, then that means they go on to play in the first round of the NBA playoffs against number 1, the Oklahoma City Thunder. So they got a long way to go to make it to the NBA Finals, but I have hope in them. I know you guys do as well. One more time, if you guys need a reason to follow me on Twitter, I post NBA memes, NBA highlights. You can get a shout out on our next watch party, and I always have the latest NBA news right there at your fingertips. So a one-stop hub. Go on ahead and throw me a follow. I am a part of Follow Back Gang, and I'll give you a nice little shout out, which is super fun as well. All right, 38 seconds left to go here for one of these NBA teams to either play one more NBA play-in game or move on to the NBA playoffs. LeBron James, the king of stalling, is trying to get somebody to come inbounds for him. Once again, referee is still holding it here. Oh, LeBron will do it. Shocking. I think LeBron was supposed to do it in the first place, but here we are. All right. Now there's 38.2 seconds left as the Lakers are going to inbound here.
So get another late substitution.
Yeah, Dyson Daniels is going to come in here for C.J. McCollum. Pretty interesting little substitution here, as McCollum is obviously their best offensive player. James now going to inbound here, going to find D'Angelo Russell. Back to James. 35 seconds left to play. Reeves is at the logo with 18 seconds left to shoot. LeBron James is motioning to all of his teammates to cut, to move, to get some off-ball movement going on in the paint. 9 seconds left to shoot, and LeBron James wants it for himself. He'll drive down low, pushing up on Dyson Daniels. He'll pull up with a fadeaway. He airballs. Davis tries to go back up with the... but the shot clock expired, and there was no shot. They didn't hit the rim.
Did he get fouled before then?
So it looks like they're going to call a shooting foul on Larry Nance Jr., and it's going to have AD go to the line here to potentially make this a 2-possession ball game one more time with 14.8 seconds left to go. Davis has 16 points here tonight. He's 4 of 6 from the free throw line, and he's got double digits rebounds. Davis. He'll make his first free throw. All right, 3-point ball game here. See if he can make it at least a 2-possession game. Gabe Vincent's going to come in for D'Angelo Russell. Jonas Valanciunas is going to come in the game for Jose Alvarado. As Davis has a couple deep breaths here before he decides to take this last free throw, which could mean playoffs for the Lakers or another play-in game for Los Angeles. AD, taking a deep breath here, releases the ball, and he made 100% of those free throws. Pelicans want one more timeout to see if they can cook up something here to get this game a little bit closer. 4-point ball game, 14.8 seconds left. So let's go on ahead and get this party started here, shall we? I'm actually going to sit. Do you know how to do the wheel or no?
I do not know.
You do not? Okay, then I'm going to go on ahead and change that little picture there for us. No worry.
Gotcha.
All right. If you guys are trying to send in super chats, they're not going through, just go on ahead and let me know as well. And I will change that super chat menu right here. We're not going to do the wheel. Instead, we're going to do shots for that little $10 piece. So you guys can feel free to go on ahead and send in a super chat here to get this party rolling. As you guys know, we always love to have some drinks here, love to have a good time. So all you guys have to do to help us out is go on ahead and send in some super chats to get this night rolling. And we love to have a good time. How about that, huh?
Yeah, I got my first beer right here. waiting to crack it open.
First beer in your entire life?
I wish. First beer of a great time tonight. How about that?
There you go. Colin, how old are you?
28.
You're 28? This isn't your first beer.
No.
This isn't your first beer.
Not for me.
Not for me. All right, let me see if I can. There we go. I'm a genius. All right. Let me just go on ahead and adjust this real quick, and I'll push this one over.
Sweet.
All right, 14.8 seconds left here. Let's see what they can do. CJ McCollum's going to drive down low. A nice little easy layup to make this a one-possession game with 11.2 seconds left. Not bad there for McCollum to score in such a short amount of time. Let me deal with this little weigh-in, this little listicle here. And then we're going to get to the fun stuff. All right, 10 seconds left to go. One-possession ball game.
Big free throws coming up here for Mr. Reeves.
All right, 106 to 104. 10 seconds left to go. Reeves at the free throw line. They immediately fouled him the minute they inbounded here, so we're going to see what he can do. His first free throw is going to be good. Now a three-point ball game one more time. $5 for a game day cheers, $10 for a tequila shot, and $20 for a beer bong. $50 for a beer bong and a shotgun race between Cullen and I.
Boom, boom. If y'all want to see that, feel free. Any donation, by the way, they all send, it's greatly appreciated. So even if it's a like, comment, share, subscribe, we appreciate every bit of help here we get on the Warriors.
As Jonas puts up 2 points here to make it 108 to 106, 3.4 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Of course, the Lakers are going to try to get this ball in with no issues. They are going to call an immediate foul here on Herb Jones, as there's 2.7 seconds left. So I had somebody reach out to me, let me know that super chats are not coming in.
Okay.
Says they won't send in, so we'll have to wait and see what happens there.
Gotcha. Well, that's a bummer.
It is. Let me see if anybody else get any. Nope, doesn't look like it just yet. As Anthony Davis is going to make his free throw, once again making this a three-point ball game. So super chats are coming in here to Seeps's. So I'm not sure why they wouldn't be coming in here to mine.
Not sure either. Yeah. Double checking, I could see everything else, but not sure. Hopefully that'll get fixed.
And a last-minute shot here from CJ McCollum is going to be the end of the ball game. The Lakers will win 110 to 106, which means the Golden State Warriors will take on the New Orleans Pelicans if they do win tonight against the Sacramento Kings. That'll be a good matchup. Of course, Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, Jose Alvarado. That'll be a really good matchup. So the Los Angeles Lakers are now officially in the playoffs, while the Warriors are still fighting to make it into the playoffs as well.
Wow. Apparently people are saying they can't sub, like, or comment either.
Okay. Patrick said, I think it just got fixed. All right. I think we are back on track because everything just jumped on my page as well. So
Right as the game ends for him. That stinks. Warrior Will says have to send comment multiple times for it to go through.
All right, so if you guys got to test out a thing for us here. So we're having a lot of issues now. Tim Copley saying it's fixed now. I want you guys to go on ahead and spam your W's here one more time. I think YouTube had a bug. I'm live right now. Rolly's live on our main channel, and Seeps is also live on our main channel as well right now. So I just want to make sure that this is going good. So I want you guys to go on ahead and spam that W here for me as B-Ball Zeke's coming in with a nice little super chat here. Shout out to B-Ball Zeke coming in with a $5 super chat, which of course is going to mean that we do have a beer share. All right, let me go on ahead and calm down my boss here and tell him that everything is back to normal. All right, so comments. likes and supers are now coming through. Alrighty. Shout out to Warrior Will for spamming Zeke. I hate nails. Oh, little ASMR. Oh, you love to see it. Lord Buddy Bear! I forgot you like the Warriors. Just kidding. You're a Knicks fan, but shout out for you for being here right now. Lord Buddy Bear said all my subs are back. YouTube might be working again. YouTube be having some issues. We don't have issues here. We have drinks. Cheers to you, B-Ball Zeke. Let's get this dub, all right?
Salute.
Hope Cooper spamming those W's as well. We got 32 likes. All right, we're back on track. So the Pelicans just beat the Los Angeles Lakers. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. The Los Angeles Lakers just beat the New Orleans Pelicans, which means the Warriors will play the Pelicans if they do win tonight. They will play them on Friday in the second round of the NBA Play-In tournament. Of course, they have to do beat the Kings, and they have to beat the Pelicans in order to make it to the playoffs. But my mother is in this chat right now saying, let's go, Dubs. Very cool. Shout out to Lisa B. Happy to have you in here. All right, so we've got 154 people in here. We got 34 likes as well, so let's get that number up here. Our bosses do have this saying that if we don't have 50 likes by the time that game does tip off, that means we got to go ahead and pack it up, head on home, because obviously people don't watch our stream. So if you want the Warriors to win this game, which I know all of you guys do if you're Warriors fans, go ahead and like this button for me as Smitty on Sports saying, Dub Nation, stand the F up. You're not wrong, Smitty on Sports. Shout out to you, my man, for popping in here as you're trying to enjoy the night. I don't want to talk about it. Everything's back now, but I was about to punch Cullen in the face. Nothing against you, Cullen.
That's
just got to take my anger out on somebody, you know?
That's fair.
And I just got my hair done, so I can't mess it up, you know what I'm saying? Warrior Will saying, let's get 50 likes by the tip, as Warrior Will can sniff Smitty from a mile away. Already giving Warrior Will a nice little shout out here saying, Smitty. All right, 9 likes away, and I want you guys to go ahead and do me a favor here. If you retweet my tweet, my pinned tweet, I will give you a shout out here on the show. That's how we're giving shout outs here today. Not by comments, but by retweets. If you guys can go on ahead and retweet my pinned tweet, I'm going to give you my Twitter account right here. And if you guys want, go on ahead and give me a follow on there as well. So if you want a shout out on today's show, all you guys have to do is retweet my pinned tweet. That's it. Which I think is pretty fair to say. So I will be monitoring. I will be tweeting out live highlights. If you guys have a big play, like if you just saw LeBron get thrown on his ass by Zion Williamson, I will retweet that and I'll put out a funny meme as well because I love memes. All right, the real game is now officially about to tip off. I have Muhammad Alavi saying light work for the Dubs without Monk, no Monk, and no Huerter. So you're really missing a lot of three-point shots here for the Sacramento Kings. As Tommy saying Curry going to mess around and get me paid tonight. We know Curry does incredible things in the regular season. What's even better is that Curry does amazing things in the postseason. I'm super excited to watch this game right now. If you guys are ready for the tip-off, go on ahead and spam me in the comments section below, as it looks like everybody here in Sacramento is ready to go here as well. All right, spam your me's in the comments section as Kevin Huerter, Malik Monk, and Gary Payton II are not playing here tonight. Unfortunately, Gary Payton II will not be playing on Friday if they do make it there as well. All right, we are about to tip off here. We are going to give a nice little starting lineup check here. De'Aaron Fox, Keon Ellis, Domantas Sabonis, Keegan Murray, and Harrison Barnes are the starting 5 of the Sacramento Kings. Steve Curry is going to roll with Trayce Jackson-Davis at the 5 again. So you've got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green at the 4. And then you've got Trayce Jackson-Davis, the rookie, who was not here for the 7-game series last year. So this is the first time he's playing the Kings in the postseason. Do not disappoint me. Taking on Sabonis here in the paint as they're going up for the tip-off right now. Sabonis will win this tip-off, but the Kings are going to smack it out of bounds. Bring that ball back to Golden State here, baby, and let's get this thing rolling. Lord Buddy Bear said, I missed the Super Chat menu. I'm blaming YouTube. Don't worry, man. we got it on deck. We're going to show you the Super Chat menu here in just 1 second. Let me go on ahead and break down what's happening here to start this ball game. Wiggins going to kick it out to Draymond Green in the corner for a three. Bang! Green for three to put the Warriors on the board first. Are we getting a splash cousin back again today? Coming in for a big-time three on the Sacramento Kings. It will also be good. All right, shot for shot. Let's keep this thing rolling. Steph Curry going to take this ball up here. Bounce pass to Draymond Green. Finds Trey Jackson-Davis in transition with a nice slam dunk for TJD. 2 hands on the rim, throwing it down. 5-3. Keegan Murray's the only King that has scored so far here with that triple. Fox going to find Murray. Back to Sabonis. Keegan Murray one more time for three. No good here as Klay Thompson will pick up his first rebound. Taking it up past the logo. Klay's going to go to his left. He's being double-teamed right now by Ellis and Sabonis. He takes a mid-range jumper. Not going to fall. As the Kings will take this ball up. Going to find Sabonis in transition, bounce pass. A lot of good offensive movement here for the Kings as Keegan Murray's already starting to heat up. He's now 2 for 3 from the three-point line, taking the lead here for the Kings, 6-5. Trey Jackson-Davis at the top of the key is going to find Sabonis. Draymond Green's going to find Curry here. Kicks it out to Wiggins for three in the corner. Bang! The lead falls back to GSW. A 2-point lead, 8-6, and it's a 3-point party here in Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox did not get the invitation, though, as he bricked his three. And Andrew Wiggins will get the ball knocked out of his hands. He tries to make a layup here. He had De'Aaron Fox on his backside, Sabonis in front of him. It will be out on the Kings. Warriors ball here at the baseline. As there's still 10 minutes left to go here in this first quarter. We got 50 likes here. Shout out to you guys, 171 people watching. Steph Curry has been moving his hand a lot right here. Kind of been doing that tight squeeze here and there. So earlier this game, we did see that Steph Curry's hand was wrapped up right there in that little meaty part of your hand. And so he is now having some issues here with that hand as well. So Steph Curry has not taken a shot to start this game. Little bit of a warning sign there. So I'm going to have to see how he plays for the rest of this game. But it will be something to monitor as well. Something else you guys are going to want to monitor, of course, is going to be your PrizePicks. If you go to PrizePicks.com/CLNS, and if you use a promo code CLNS, that's how PrizePicks knows you guys been watching from Chat Sports, and they're actually going to give you a deposit match up to $100. So when you get there, it's super easy. Just pick between 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on a player's projected stats. That's how you can win up to 100 times your money on any entry with as little as 4 correct picks. I just went with 2 tonight. I'm only focused on these 2 games, and I want the stars out. I got Curry having more than 29.5 points. Going to have to monitor that hand that he seems to be squeezing in and out here if he can drain 30. Anthony Davis more than 13.5 rebounds. I do believe that Anthony Davis did end with 15 rebounds. Let me just check that for you here real quick to let you know if I won some money. He ended with 15 rebounds. I'm a genius, and I love testing my skills on PrizePicks. Just go to PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use that promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It is truly that easy. You want to know what's not easy? The fact that this is actually a coach's challenge. So they did want to call a coach's challenge here to see if that ball was out on the Kings or the Warriors when Andrew Wiggins did try to go up there for a layup. So we're going to have to wait and see what this ruling will be. This could take a while. We all know referee reviews are never easy. But in the meantime, hit that like button. And Colin, do you mind bringing up our Super Chat menu here just one more time? Because there's one thing I hate, it's coaches' challenges. So I want to drink during coaches' challenges. I hate them. I'm disgusted by them. I don't like them. So every 10 subs, we're going to get a Warriors. A $5 is a game day cheer, just like my man B-Ball Zeke sent in. $10 is tequila. It's in the kitchen. I'm going to have to go get that. $20. You guys know Felicia the Flamingo is always with me. She never goes without me. So we can use her for $20. $50. Cullen and I will do a beer bong and a shotgun race, and we'll see who wins. Hot take, it won't be me. But we love to still play. Himmel's saying his Curry hurt. His right hand was strapped up when coming into the arena. So did it have that like KT tape on it? You guys know that like muscle relaxer tape? I don't know if it works or not. I never used it, but I know he has better trainers than I probably do in my medicine cabinet. So I believe he had some kind of KT tape on his hand. The reason why he didn't play the other night was because of his ankle that he did sprain a couple games ago. So that's definitely going to be something to monitor here, but it does look like Curry was going in and out as he was going to the bench, so we'll have to see what happens there. All right, the coach's challenge was overturned as this will be the Kings' ball. Sabonis did hit Wiggins' arm, but Wiggins dropped the ball last into the out of bounds. As Warrior Will's coming in with a $20 super chat. You know I'm going to pull out the Felicia beer bong in just a few moments. Next TV timeout, we're going to go ahead and get our drinking pants on. In the meantime, I want you guys to go ahead and spam Will as many times as you possibly can. Give Warrior Will some love as the Warriors still have a 2-point lead here. 4 seconds of the shot clock. Keegan Murray is going to put one up off the glass. No good. A rebound for Draymond Green. And Wiggins is now going to take this ball up here. Nice screen set by Trey Jackson-Davis. Wiggins takes it all the way to the rack. No good. Can't finish. You gotta finish that. My God. Thank God De'Aaron Fox sucks with his dribbles, so he ended up bouncing it off his foot, and Curry's going to pick it up and move the other way. Curry chucks it all the way to the top of the key here to find Wiggins. He passes it really quick down low to Klay Thompson. Bad pass to Trey Jackson-Davis. Gives Klay Thompson the ball back for 3. That one will be no good. All right, so a little bit of a off movement here for the Warriors. As Sabonis will find De'Aaron Fox for 3, and now it starts. Excuse me, that was Keegan Murray, who is now 3 for 4 from the three-point line. And they take the lead, 9-8 with 8:40 left to go. I want you guys to go ahead and put your W's in this chat right now. Get this chat flowing here. It's getting a little bit dead as Draymond Green's going to take a 3 from the other corner. He doesn't go so hot from the left corner. I want to see him more in the right there. Keon Ellis has the ball, going to find Sabonis, who's had a pretty quiet start to this ball game here. Driving down low. Oh, as De'Aaron Fox shows his vertical. He's going to come and put a putback with a one-hand slam dunk to make this lead by 3 points. As Lords is reminding us all of this rivalry, saying this will be a close game the entire way through. Warrior Will say, anybody awake out there? It's Pacific time. They might be having dinner here. As Trey Jackson-Davis is going to turn the ball over. Got to be better than that, Rook. Got to do better than that. All right. Whew. That putback was nasty. All right. De'Aaron Fox now. Got to take this ball up. Going to find Keegan Murray. Good defense by Klay Thompson to force him down low. He pulls up, but he can also score in the paint, so it might be a long night as well. Roman, shout out to you for retweeting my tweet. Go ahead and give me a follow if you are a real one. And then I got Mark Peavy as well. You're getting a follow back here, my guy. As the Warriors once again turning it over down there by the rim, trying to hit Trey Jackson-Davis, but he seems to play behind. Thank God Keegan Murray missed a wide open shot, but it looks like they're going to call a foul here, which is going to be a Keon Ellis loose ball foul. All right, well, thank God it wasn't on the Warriors. Morgan, what's up, Morgan? Saying just got finished with school. Happy you guys could join in here. So, Jumpstart, I appreciate that, man. I try my best, but unfortunately, we can't show you the video. We don't have the broadcasting rights to the game, and I don't want to get this company sued. You know, I like my job. So, unfortunately, I can't. I wish I could. I'm going to try my best to give you guys play-by-play of what's going on. If there's anything specific you guys want to see from me, just let me know, and I will try my best. Steph Curry on the move. Going to pull one up high off the glass to give him 2 points here as De'Aaron Fox is pulling a nice little fast-paced offense on the other end. Ellis finding Sabonis, takes him up, and it's going to take a nice bounce, and it will go in. A late little flop here by Jonathan Kuminga as he's not very happy about what just happened. Trey Jackson-Davis is on the bench. Kuminga is going to come in. Kuminga, who went scoreless in the last game, which is very unlike Jonathan Kuminga. Brandon Podziemski is also in the ball game. Kings knock it out of bounds. Steph Curry's going to inbound here. As they're trying to have a little bit of a communication issue here. Steph Curry's now going to inbound. A lot of movement from the Warriors, going to inbound it here to Wiggins. 6:27 left to go in the first quarter. Jonathan Kuminga finds Draymond Green down low. You got De'Aaron Fox on you. You got to bully him into the paint. Reverse layup. Doesn't fall. My God, you got to finish that. Ellis. Bounce pass to Sabonis, who's got Kuminga on him. Beautiful behind, back door, bounce pass to Ellis, but it will be turned over by the Kings. A nice steal here from Andrew Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga loses his handles, regains control, down low, nice little fadeaway. 2 points for Kuminga. No longer scoreless in this ball game. De'Aaron Fox from the nail. Drains it. We knew it was going to be back and forth, man. We knew it was going to be back and forth the whole time. Steph Curry. It's got Ellis on him. Going to find Draymond Green. Back to Steph Curry. Sidestep three. No good. Rebound Sabonis. Barnes going to find Sabonis here. Driving into the paint. It's got Draymond Green on him. No Trace Jackson Davis with the height. See, that's why Sabonis ends up being too strong, wrapping around him, putting up a layup, and now you got Sabonis all fired up. You got to be tough, Draymond, if you're going to be in the paint. You're not going to have the height over Sabonis, so you got to square off your shoulders, turn your hips, and pray to God you push him far enough away from the rack that he can't just take his left foot, step over you, and take it to the hole.
It has been a shocking start so far. For
it really has. I predicted this start, man, to be honest. Team Money saying, got any score predictions? We can ask you guys that. Yeah, I'm down for that as well. I got Lord saying 127-116 Kings. I got 131-127 here coming in from Warrior Will saying Dubs. I am live tweeting. I apologize to see me on the phone. I know that I'm not texting. I am live tweeting to give you guys some insights here to what's going on in my brain. Appreciate you guys. All right, go ahead and put your predictions down below. My prediction for this game is going to be, you got no Huerter, you got no Monk.
At some point, like the Kings' offense has got to come back down to earth a little bit.
I'm going to go 121 Warriors, 119 Kings. Okay. I mean, I think this is going to come down to free throws, man. It's a rivalry. This game went to a 7-game series because this team matches up so well with one another. They've got really good rebounding skills. They've got great three-point shots, three-point shooters on their team as well. So I think this is going to be a really good game.
I think so as well. I'm going to go 116 Warriors, 112 Kings. So I think a little lower scoring, but like you said, it's going to come down to the final couple possessions, and ultimately, I trust the Warriors more in that spot than I do the Kings. So 116, 112 Warriors is my score prediction.
No, I'm here for it. Full sending saying 112-117 as well. Timo saying, think we could get through the Pelicans easy. I don't know, man. They gave the Lakers a run for their money, so we're going to have to see what happens here. Hopefully the Warriors aren't too tired to take on that second play-in game, as Steph Curry right now has not been popping off for the way the Warriors need him to.
Hopefully he's not dealing with anything too crazy with his hand, obviously. But we are helping Allie Barefoot out tonight. Give her a follow. Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Got the link right there down at the bottom of your screen.
I've got 2 tweets that just went out.
Yep, she's live tweeting the entire game. She's tweeting all the time. Help her reach 1,000 followers. She came in tonight with 787. Let's try to get her that close. If we can get it to her 1,000 tonight, I'd say that's a pretty good job for us Warriors fans.
So time in the Buckeye said 118-106, but he didn't tell me who's going to win this ball game. That's the key here. That's the key. But nonetheless, that's a pretty big difference there. As Cameron, oh my gosh, Cameron Tabatabi? Shout out to you for liking my tweet. Hopefully you follow me. You do. I got to follow you back. Right for the Celtics wire. Shout out to you, my man. All right. Warrior Will saying follow Allie. Appreciate it, Warrior Will. All right. Whew. Down by 7, 19-12, as there's about 5 minutes left to go here in this first quarter. 62,155 people also have subscribed to this channel. You guys can go ahead and join this community as well. Himmel saying not getting a good feeling about this matchup, as Riz saying Keegan Murray should not be taking over right now. This man is 3 for 4 or possibly 4 for 5 from a three-point line right now. He can't miss. He is absolutely popping off as Steph Curry's going to turn this over. Keon Ellis going to take it to the rack. It's not going to go in as Kevon Looney is going to be called with the shooting foul. Come on. You take a Warriors timeout with 5:12 seconds left. You inbound the balls. At 4 minutes and 55 seconds left, you take a turnover, you foul him. What the hell are you doing? There's no Huerter. There's no Monk. They're in the Sacramento arena. Do you not think these fans want to light the beam? It's going to be loud and intimidating in there. You have got to stop hurting yourselves. Ellis makes his free throw. 20-12 with 4:53 left to go here. Come on, man. You need Curry to wake up. You need Klay Thompson to do something here as well. Ellis 2 for 2 from the line, and you got 21-12. You got a 9-point ball game here. They're on a 15-4 run the last 4 minutes. All right. Andrew Wiggins gets the ball smacked out from underneath him, which means it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball under the baseline here. All right, let me go ahead and give you guys a little rundown here of what's been happening in terms of the box score once Andrew Wiggins does inbound this ball. Kuminga's going to find Kevon Looney. Wiggins got a pretty hard defender there on De'Aaron Fox on him. Finds Steph Curry. Sidestep 3. Bang! Curry's on the board. 5 points here for Steph Curry. 2 for 3 from the field as he now takes over as the team high. Keegan Murray, 3 for 5 from a three-point line with 11 points. That's what's making the difference here so far. One more time, Keegan Murray's going to have Pajemski on him. Domantas Sabonis takes a 3. Thank God that went in and out. Jonathan Kuminga is going to take this ball up here. Going up against Keegan Murray. He drives down low. There's the aggression we like to see. No foul is called. Sabonis gets the rebound, takes it the other way. Bounce pass to De'Aaron Fox. He takes a sidestep, drives into the paint, pulls up from the line. He drains it. My God, we don't even have an answer. We don't have a single answer right now for any of their offensive weapons. Wiggins gets the ball stolen from him from De'Aaron Fox on a lackluster play. He slams it down, two-hand dunk. And I can physically hear how loud the Golden One Center is right now. Shit. Down by 10, 3:25 left to go here. Kevon Looney bounces the ball off him, and it should be a backcourt violation, and it will be. My God. Turnover, foul, turnover, backcourt violation. For the love of God, if there is anything you can do wrong in a basketball game, the Warriors are doing it incredibly well right now. My goodness. Thompson comes back in. Change something up, I guess. He comes in for Wiggins. Chris Paul comes in for Curry. Thank God we're taking Curry out. Curry wasn't even expecting it. Oh, God. Trey Lyles, Alex Len, and Davion Mitchell coming into the game for Harrison Barnes, Keon Ellis, and Domantas Sabonis. So now you're not even getting their top players in on the court right now. This is your chance to take this lead back. Pajemski at the logo. It's got Keegan Murray on him. He's going to go to his left here. A little bit of a mismatch. Sidestep 3 with 4 seconds left in the shot clock. He drains it from way downtown. This man saluted Curry as he walked in today. And I guess that salute was to say, I got you. I got you, Captain. De'Aaron Fox gets tripped up here. It's actually going to be a jump ball between Pajemski and De'Aaron Fox, as De'Aaron's going to have some words here for the ref. He pulls back. Timmy saying Dub's not looking like a focused team at the moment. They're looking like an intimidated team, is what they're looking like. Team Money, you're right. You're right, saying plenty of game left will be okay. Lore saying what I just tweeted out, we need a new big. All right, we're going to have Pajemski here and De'Aaron Fox take on this jump ball here at the Kings hoop. 25-18, less than 3 minutes left to go here in this first quarter. Fox is going to win that tip-off and that jump ball, and it will be the Kings ball here as Keegan Murray's going to drive. Oh! Thank God he missed that shot. Holy cow. They're still trying to fight for the rebound here. Keegan Murray drove past Klay Thompson, hit him with a jump stop, and Klay kept going. Jonathan Kuminga finds Draymond Green. It's an outlet pass. Back to JK, pulling it down low off the glass. Horrible shot. Didn't go in. All right. Taking a nice long three here for the Kings. Going to bounce off that back rim a little bit too strong there. As Davion Mitchell misses that shot. Draymond Green for the top of the three-point line. No good. Rebound here for Trey Lyles. De'Aaron Fox pulls up for three. No good. Pajemski's going to get this rebound, and we're going the other way. Chris Paul is going to start this offense here. Klay Thompson, catch and shoot three. Once again, not going to fall. They're going to go the other way. A lot of shots are being taken here. Good open shots, but they're just not falling. They're going to call a nice little kickball violation here. No, they're calling a shooting. They're calling a foul on Chris Paul. A personal foul. On what? The man slipped. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Nothing else going right for us. Watch to that. Moving the ball around. Keegan Murray's going to come up with it here at the top of the three-point line. Thank God he does something wrong. He throws that out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover here. Team Money saying credit for you for streaming this game, announcing it, and live tweeting it. I mean, hey, who said women can't multitask? No one. No one ever said that. Warrior Will saying 24 more likes for 100. Shout out to you guys, man. I appreciate the love. Jonathan Kuminga driving with fury down low. Beautiful court vision. A nice bounce pass to Green to put up 2 points. It feels like ages since the Warriors have scored. My God. Down by 5 now with 1:18 left to go here in this first quarter. Going to find Lyles. Kicking it out. A three. Big time three here for the Warriors. For the Kings. Oh, what are you going to do? Trey Lyles makes a 23-foot jumper. Draymond Green now finding Klay Thompson. He'll drive down low. Nice up and over. Bounce pass to Draymond Green. Off the glass. Big body Green. Making this a 6-point ball game. 46 seconds left to go here in the first. 19 seconds left on the shot clock. As Davion Mitchell drives down low. Misses that shot. Going to get his own rebound. Dribbles it back out. Finds Fox, who's got Kuminga on him. Doesn't have an open shot. Good defense there by Kuminga. Lyles does not have a shot either. Still grabbing their own offensive boards. 3 back-to-back-to-back. And that's going to be Keegan Murray for another 3. You got to rebound. For love of God. The Warriors. Down by 9. As Kuminga's going to take this ball up here. No Curry as he's on the bench. Chris Paul is in for him right now. Chris Paul now driving down low. That's going to do nothing. He pulls up. No good at the shot clock buzzer. And that's the end of the first quarter. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Well, I think it's time for some drinks, Cullen. I think it's time for some drinks. Got 201 people in here. 80 people have liked this stream. But your girl has a very full happy dad, which just doesn't sit right with my belly, nor my emotions right now, as I'm watching the Warriors practically give the game to the Kings right now. But there's a long game to go, so this game would be a lot more easy to digest if there was some alcohol in my system, if you know what I mean. $5 for a game day shears, $10 for a tequila shot, $20 here for a beer bong, and $50 for a beer bong shotgun race. I actually do already owe Warrior Will a beer bong for his $20 super chat, which shout out to Warrior Will, my man. I mean, guys, this is Cullen's first stream here on Warriors Today by Chat Sports. If you don't show him what Dub Nation can do, you're missing out. You have not lived until you've seen this man chug. I'm going to be honest. All right. Cheers to you, Warrior Will. Let's get this thing rolling.
Salud. Come on, Dubs. Also, like the video. Appreciate Warrior Will mentioning it. We are close to reaching 100 likes on the stream. Come on, can we get to 100 likes? I feel like we can do that.
Oh, I had to burp that whole time.
Don't worry, I got you on the next one. So, or if you want to drink.
Do you have paper towels over there?
Should.
Should be in.
Yep, there are.
Yeah. It's behind this. I forgot the flamingo has a hole in its butt, so sometimes water comes back out there. Lord Body Bear, my savior. Coming in here with a $5 super chat as I'm cleaning up my mess because the flamingo has a hole in its butt. Cheers to you, Lord Buddy Bear. Who's your pick for most underrated player in the league? Mine is OG Anunoby. Knicks almost unbeatable when healthy. Nice to meet you, Cullen. I'm an OG. My man, Lord Buddy Bear, actually jumped in on my WNBA draft last night and pretty much solidified that he is a Chat Sports royalty, which he is not wrong. Lord Buddy Bear, thank you so much for your support here on Warriors Today, Raiders Report, and everything else in between, especially Knicks now. They'll be definitely needing you here in this playoff run. I personally think the most underrated player in the NBA for me is going to be Kobe White. I think a lot of people don't think about the Chicago Bulls because, let's be honest, they're poop right now. So I think that Kobe White is an offensive asset that they really needed since Zach LaVine decided to not play for the rest of the season after he did get injured. So I do love OG Anunoby. I think they better lock him down in New York before he does hit free agency in this offseason. So give me Kobe White. I think he's great. Cullen, do you have an underrated player here in the NBA? I know you're a Thunder fan.
I am a Thunder fan, but I won't say any of my guys. Feel like that would be just
be original, Cullen. Come on.
I honestly, and I'm not saying this just because I'm on the stream.
Yep.
Pods is legitimately one of the most underrated players.
I love Podziemski.
Podziemski is just a firecracker when he gets going, and I just love watching him hoop. So Brandon Podziemski, that'll be my most underrated player.
I think it speaks volumes to have Trayce Jackson-Davis and Podziemski step into this organization because Steve Kerr has been known. He tells his rookies, hey, you take a seat, you watch these veterans get it done. Right. He doesn't play rookies ever. So it takes some serious talent to look at Steve Kerr and say, damn, he's going to be in our rotation, which is exactly what Podziemski's done and Trayce Jackson-Davis. So I agree with you, man. That's a hell of an answer. Shout out to you, Lord Buddy Bear.
Shout out.
All right, let's get this second quarter underway here. Starting it off with a missed shot by the Kings. Things I love to see. That. All right. Jonathan Kuminga, show me something. Show me Bama. Show me Bama. Name that movie. Chris Paul going to drive down low here into the paint. Pump fake. Beautiful, beautiful behind the back pass, but Kuminga wasn't ready for it. Got to be on the balls of your feet. I feel like a coach right now. Give me a clipboard, goddammit. Okay. Down by 9. 11:27 left to go here in this second quarter that just started a few moments ago. Davion Mitchell is going to find Ellis. Back to Sabonis. Trayce Jackson-Davis, Kuminga, Wiggins, Chris Paul, and Klay are on the court. They force Mitchell to make a nice smoked layup here. Kuminga's going to find Wiggins. He pulls up for 3. No good. Really hard shot there. Going to rebound here for Mitchell. Finding Barnes, who's going to go to his left. I'm looking at this defense here, and I know that they're trying to run this 3-2 zone, and they just look like scrambled eggs. They don't know which guy to switch on. They don't know where to make their movements. They're constantly touching each other's shoulders and saying, go here, do this. Next thing you know, their players driving by them. If anything needs to be cleaned up, they need to have a more structured defense here going up against this highly offensive team in Sacramento. Driving down low, Lyles got to get fouled at the rim. That's tough. You had 3 Warriors down there. He wasn't getting out of there unscathed. Trayce Jackson-Davis will pick up his first. Cool is saying, don't understand why they're not playing Trayce Jackson-Davis more minutes. So they actually did come out and say Steve Kerr wants to split Kevon Looney and Trayce Jackson-Davis' time. Kerr does this. You have one good game, and Kerr's like, where have you been? You're in the lineup immediately. Change everything, which I'm not a big fan of. You're supposed to be performing that way. It's okay to perform well off the bench. But I do think they should have Trayce Jackson-Davis in the lineup more. However, in this game, the rookie is showing a little bit of rookie choices here, which is why I did agree with putting Trayce on the bench for a little while. He now has a chance to redeem himself. But Looney's got size, and so does Sabonis. Trayce Jackson-Davis has height, but he's a little bit lankier. Kuminga going to find TJD, moving it around the three-point line here. Andrew Wiggins looking for some help. Klay Thompson comes to the rescue. A sidestep three. No good. Rebound by Barnes. Finds Sabonis. He's going to back it up here on Klay Thompson. Lyles for three. No good. Kuminga comes crashing in. Gets the defensive rebound. We're going the other way. Down by 11. Kuminga wants to drive down low. He does. Passes by two Kings players, but his shot gets blocked. No foul. Sabonis now taking it back up. Jump stop. Going to kick it down low in the corner for three. Drains it. Good night. Drains it for Harrison Barnes. 36-22. Oh, this game is slipping away quickly, man. Slipping away quickly. All right. Whew. All right, I got 265 people in this chat. I want to take a quick break here from literally losing my mind right now to go on ahead and tell you guys to play the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. I'm playing it. Producer Cohen's playing it. Everybody at Chat Sports playing it. Here's why you guys should too. Just go on ahead and pick between 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less. That is it. You can win up to 100 times your money on any entry if you just pick more or less on a player's projected stats for that night's game. You can pick a minimum of 2 players, maximum of 6. You can pick power plays or flex plays, which depends on how much money you're going to make on your picks. So I just went with 2 here tonight. I'm only looking at the Lakers and the Warriors. I'm looking at both the play-in games here. I've got Curry having more than 29.5 points. He's got 5. And I had Anthony Davis having more than 13.5 rebounds. He's had 15. So if you guys want to copy my pick here for Steph Curry, you can't do it since the game has already started, but the beauty is you can still pick Steph Curry stats right now for this game for the second half and the fourth quarter of this ball game. Just go to prizepicks.com/CLNS using that promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. Pick more. Pick less. It is truly that easy, almost as easy as clicking that link in the comment section, which will take you right there. All right. I don't think the lineup that Steve Kerr's gotten here is really working right now. You can't really have Wiggins and Kuminga in without Draymond. It just doesn't work as well as you want it to. I think their defense is just going a little bit under the radar here. They're trying to do too much. The Kings aren't running anything fancy. They are truly making extremely common offensive plays, and the Warriors' 3-2 defense looks completely frazzled. They don't know who to switch on. They don't know where to go, hence leaving somebody like Harrison Barnes open in the corner. They're making multiple turnovers, things that they can absolutely clean up, though. That's the beauty of it. You stop those turnovers, and you start to play white on rice, maybe switch to man if that will work more for you. I think you can absolutely get back in this ball game. You need the help from a couple of other offensive players here. You cannot have the leading scorer be Draymond Green with 7 points on your team. Curry, who's only played 9 minutes so far in this ball game, has 5 points. Wiggins has 3. Trayce Jackson-Davis only has 2. And the bench only has a total of 5 points combined. For the Kings, you got Murray, who's already up to 14. Fox with 8. And you've got 5 points from one man alone on the bench for the Kings. Not to mention 6 turnovers. Just tighten up a few things, and then you're back in this ball game. That's the beauty of it. We got a long way to go. We just saw a back-and-forth game, switching possessions here for Lakers and Pelicans. So I have all the faith in the world that the Warriors can do this and come back as well. So, all right. Go ahead and hit the like button for me if you haven't already. as Tyler Paris is coming in here with a nice little retweet on my tweet. Tyler, I'll follow you back. Thank you for your support. 14 first quarter points for Keegan Murray, who averaged just 9.7 in the playoffs last year. Ridiculous, man. Just takes one. All right, let's play some ball here. Let's play some better ball here, Golden State Warriors. Chris Paul, Moses Moody, Kevon Looney, Brandon Podziemski, and Klay Thompson are on the court right now. 5 seconds left to shoot. Chris Paul bullying his way down below. They're going to call a personal foul here on Davion Mitchell, which should be a side out here for the Warriors. Sabonis, who gave him a black eye? What's happening here? That's a really bad call, but I'll take it because it's not against us. All right. Klay Thompson is going to turn the ball over. Make that 7 turnovers, if you will. Harrison Barnes going to find Davion Mitchell. De'Aaron Fox is still not even in the ball game. He won't come back in until Curry does. Keon Ellis drives down low, blocked by Kevon Looney, but he blocks it straight into Sabonis' hands, who puts it back up for 2. Oh, it's just unfortunate. Chris Paul around the three-point line here, going to find Moses Moody. Do something, Moses, for the love. Drives down low, kicks it out to Chris Paul. He pulls up for 3. Bang! Thank God Chris Paul wants to make something happen here. 25-38. This is the biggest lead versus the Warriors all season for the Sacramento Kings. Missed shot on the other end by the Kings is going to have a Warriors rebound. Podziemski for 3. No good. Rebound Sabonis. Kevon Looney still playing defense down low, but he gets called for a personal foul. Soft referees here tonight in Sacramento. Steph Curry is going to come back in the game. Thank God he's coming in here for Brandon Podziemski. But De'Aaron Fox and Keegan Murray are also coming back in, so that's great. That's just great news. That's great. Done past saying I'm actually pressed for what the Warriors are doing right now. You and me both, my dude. You and me both. Shout out to you guys for helping us get to 100 likes. If you haven't already, hit that sub button for me. Will you put up my Twitter account on that lower third? Davion Mitchell for 3. Might as well drain it. You might as well drain it. Because he did. 41-25. Moses Moody for 3. Bang! Moody came to play. Who wants to join him? 3 points for Moses Moody. Some fresh legs off the bench. Davion Mitchell, another one. Thank God. No good. Rebound, Kevon. And they're going to call loose ball foul here on Harrison Barnes. There we go. Tommy Messa, that's exactly what I'm thinking. It's just going to take one run. Give me one run. And if there's any NBA team that I trust having a good run here, it's behind Steph Curry with the Golden State Warriors, man. I fully agree with that. All right. Chris Paul is going to inbound here, and they're going to find Moses Moody on the inbound. 20 seconds to shoot, 7:40 to play in this first half. Steph Curry dribbling primarily with his left hand here. Going to pass it down low. 4 passes, ends with a slam dunk to Kevon Looney, making this an 11-point ball game. Yeah, keep Moody in, man. De'Aaron Fox pulls up from the elbow. No good. Rebound, Looney. I honestly might go with Looney here over Trey Jackson-Davis. I'm getting more out of him right now. He's been there. He's done that. You know, that's why Kerr plays veterans. Klay Thompson smokes a layup. Ooh. All right, 7 minutes left to go here, down by 11. Klay is giving a nice scream here with 2 claps. Giving a nice little Ric Flair. All right, Klay, there you go. Get pissed off. Get pissed off. For the love of God, this could possibly be his last game in a Warriors uniform. And if you don't get pissed and start playing with your heart, it's done. Moody, sidestep 3. Give me a foul! They do. Thank God. My face is about to turn red. My God. I've never seen somebody bump that hard in a three-point shot. There you go, Moody. Oh, Don't challenge this because that could be a kick out. They don't. We're going to the free throw line. Moody. Oh my God. He missed his first free throw. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Moody makes the second. All right. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right, 10-point ball game here. 6:59 left to go here in this half as Moody is now 1 for 2. One more free throw to go. He makes it. 2 for 3. All right. And now we got a single-digit deficit. Ellis is going to take this ball up. Steph Curry's going to be on him. He gets stuffed by the screen. Sabonis wide open for 3. No good. Wiggins going to pick up this rebound here. Take it up the other way. Wiggins, nice screen set there by Kevon Looney. God, he gets blocked down low. Come on, help him. Give him an outlet pass. Sabonis goes up, gets his own rebound. Chris Paul steals it away, but they're going to call a foul on the floor before it happened. On Kevon Looney for boxing out? Come on, man. Come on. What are you supposed to do? God, that sucks. That is such a blow. They're fighting for a rebound. Whew. Draymond Green comes back in. There you go. It's not going to be all soft in the paint anymore. All right. De'Aaron Fox is going to inbound here. Going to find Sabonis at the top of the key. Going to find De'Aaron Fox one more time. A little bit short there off the rim. Keon Ellis comes flying in. Beats 4 Warriors for the offensive rebound. He goes back up. Dumps it off to Sabonis. He puts up 2. And we got 43-32. Oh, man, that was a stupid call. You can't kill the momentum like that. With what little momentum the Warriors are going to build up, you cannot leave it up to the ref. Draymond Green, beautiful bounce pass by Curry. Lobs it up to Andrew Wiggins. Stop with the alley-oop shit. Make a pass. Wiggins smokes it. Kings other end for 3. My God, the Warriors are just hurting themselves. It's so disappointing to watch. 46-32. 5:40 left to play here in this first half. Chris Paul with a hesitant pass down low. Finally, a foul is called on Sabonis. Once again, Moses Moody is making something happen. If you're not getting those shots, draw the foul. Moses Moody has done it twice now, back-to-back for the Warriors on a 3 and now down low. I think that was Sabonis' first foul. You got to make him work somehow. If you're going to turn it over to him, at least make him pay on the other end. Moody makes his free throw. All right. Whew. 312 people in this chat. Let's get this comment section driving here one more time. I want to see who's a Warrior fan. I want to see who is a Kings fan in here right now. It's the Battle of California. Type your W for Warriors. Type your K for Kings. Who you guys got in this ball game as Moody's going to take his second free throw and he'll drain it. Down by 12, 46-34. 5:30 left to go here in this first half. You got to shrink this deficit. Moody off the bench, 7 points already. You better keep his ass in for the next 35 minutes. Oh my God. Keegan Murray wide open at the top of the three-point line. He missed it! It's going to be off the Warriors. God dang it. Kings ball under the baseline. Murray's made 4 threes so far. Hasn't been as hot as he was here in the first quarter. But I got to talk about the fact that Sabonis set probably the nastiest screen I've ever seen as Pajemski got clapped and fell to the floor. Scott Carlson, no, it is not halftime yet. It's great. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. De'Aaron Fox is going to find Keon Ellis driving around that three-point line. Step back 3, no good. Rebound, Kuminga. I need more from Thompson. I need more from Kuminga. And Curry still has to be the facilitator if he's not going to drain shots that Curry drains. He's on Sabonis. Step back 3 in his face. No good. Rebound here for De'Aaron Fox. We're going to go the other way. He's going to find Sabonis down low. Easy layup, man. Easy layup. He gives it too strong to the crowd. Lights them up here. Curry, time to take over, babe. Time to take over. Bounce pass here to Draymond Green. It gets stolen by De'Aaron Fox, but he knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball under the baseline. If you're going to have an inbound pass here under the basket, at least find a big, hit him in the paint, and put up an easy 2. I wouldn't start the offense over again. Wow, that was really good transition scoring for the Kings. I'm nervous that Curry's going to start just taking shots from downtown, hoping one sticks. And that's what you don't want from Curry. You want him to be concise. You got to have the Warriors set up something. For the love of God, screen. Make some kind of off-ball movement that will draw a defender away from him. He shouldn't have Sabonis be able to touch his shoulder when he's taking these threes. Create some space for your top scorer. Inbounding now, they're going to start the offense over again. 10 seconds left to go here on the shot clock. Podziemski, Ellis is on him like white on rice. Kuminga, faking out his defenders, drives down low, pulls up from the nail. 2 points for Kuminga. There you go. There you go. Down by 12, 4:15 left to go here in this first half. De'Aaron Fox is going to find Harrison Barnes. He'll pull up for 3. No good. Rebound for Draymond. Podziemski's going to give it to Kuminga to take up here. Oh, you got a 3. Take it. Nah, instead I'll pull up from the top of the key. One more time for Kuminga. There we go. Let's give Kuminga some love. Go on ahead and spam your double zeros in the chat here for me as Kuminga's got a nice little 4 points on back-to-back possessions here for the Golden State Warriors. Exactly, Warrior Will. Feed them. Feed what's working, for the love of God. Jonathan Kuminga's going to drive down low. Oh, he's at a spot. But he goes off the glass. Kuminga, baby. He's sitting there on the baseline. He's sitting there on the baseline after he just scored 6 points as Kings fans are shaking their cowbells in his ear, and this man is unfazed. Unfazed. Give me demon time, Kuminga. Let's go. You want that contract extension? Let's go. That's what we need. Allie's a fourth quarter splash. I'm the fourth splash sister? You don't want to see me, man. You don't want to see me. Even though that's the next thing. You don't want to see me. Oh, this is Curry. All right. Spam your zeros in the chat here for me if you haven't already. Hey, I'm going to be honest. When you guys super chat, the Warriors do go on a run. I don't know why it happens, but it does. So let's see if it works with comments as well. You can test out super chats. We know that one works. But go on ahead and comment your zeros down below and show Jonathan Kuminga some love. This man needed to step up, and he's in his bag right now, showing the Kings fans that he is unfazed at this moment. As always, if you guys want live tweets here, you got me on Twitter. I'm just immediately going to do this feed him for Jonathan Kuminga. Let me see if I can... Oh, I want that picture, man, of him with the cowbells behind him. There's nothing I hate more in this world than cowbells. I hate cowbells.
Is there a story behind that, or is it just...
Do you like cowbells? Does anybody like cowbells?
That's fair.
That is... Okay, so my top 2 worst sounds in the entire world. Okay. Number 1, the iPhone alarm. Whoever the hell made that... You're on my hit list. Number 2, cowbells. They're meant for cows, I guess. I don't even know. But they're not meant for humans' ears because it's horrible. I hate it. Number 3, probably people eating chips. That's probably it.
That's fair.
Wiggins is a minus 16 right now. That sums up this game. About right? All right, come on. Give me that picture of Jonathan Kuminga. I want him.
Tommy says iPhone alarm does its job. That's a good thing.
Oh, yeah. It makes me want to punch the first coworker I see when I come in, and most of the time it's Cullen.
Usually true.
I'm just kidding. It is tough, though.
It's very tough.
Feed Jonathan Kuminga.
God, Harrison Barnes is plus 13. He leads the Kings in that, by the way. That is disgusting. Honestly, I think you said it best. I think Kerr's got to go with his guys, and his guys that have been there before.
Literally.
I mean, I love pods. Trace Jackson Davis has been a revelation. Oh my God, can I speak? Revelation. This season.
It's a tough word.
It is a tough word. But he's got to go with his guys. I think Kevon Looney's going to give you better minutes. Klay, even though he's 0 for 5 right now, 0 for 3 for 3, you got to go down with your guys. Even Kuminga right now is giving you better production than Andrew Wiggins. So.
Yeah, that's typically how it's gone this season as well. If you guys want to check out my latest tweet, go on ahead and follow me there at AR Barefoot. I got the Heat report in here, and I got Knicks Now in here as well, saying I thought you were going to say me. If that is Marshall Green, he does sit next to me. Marshall, you're probably number 4 on that list, behind the alarm clock, the cowbells, the chips, maybe Marshall Green's takes. Maybe. Nah, I'm just playing. All right, let's get back into this. Single-digit deficit here, down by 8 as De'Aaron Fox, is going to start this off here with a nasty spin move at the elbow, and he's going to drain it. Well, back to double digits. Here we go. 3 minutes left to go. I got Podziemski, Thompson, Draymond, Kuminga, and Steph Curry. Curry's going to find Draymond. Beautiful bounce pass to Jonathan. Kuminga tries to go up and over for a layup. Not going to go in. I like the offensive sequence, though. Fox on the other end for a 3. No good. Boxing out. Double teaming Sabonis. Let's go. Curry now trying to take Keegan Murray one-on-one. He does a sidestep. He drives down low. Kicks it out to Kuminga. Third pass in this sequence. Drops it one more time here to Draymond Green. He got 8 seconds left to shoot. Kuminga one-on-one with De'Aaron Fox in the paint. Pulls up. Gets blocked by Keon Ellis. That was good defense. But Ellis is going to lose his handles, and Podziemski's going to pick it up. To the rack, to the rack, to the rack, up and over. Reverse layup, Podziemski! Let's go! Mr. Cohen's underrated NBA player is going to show up here, taking advantage of that turnover. Fox from the elbow. No good. Rebound, Podziemski extending that arm. Don't stop. Find Jonathan Kuminga. Up and over. Draws the foul. Let's go. Give it to Kuminga, man. In any facet, give it to Kuminga down low. He probably got fouled an inch away from the nail, but the way that he sells it, the way he draws the foul, make them work. You've got a hell of a lot of turnovers to make up for. You might as well draw some fouls. I got to turn on the fan. It's heating up in here. Whew. Thank God we put fans in every studio. All right. Kuminga is going to sink his first free throw here. Down by 7, and the Warriors are in the bonus with less than 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Now is when you stop relying on the 3 ball, which I never thought I was going to say for the Golden State Warriors. Drive, 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 drive. You've got a lot of ground to make up. Kuminga makes his second free throw. Down by 6. Whew, all right. You got to watch Murray. You got to watch De'Aaron. De'Aaron Fox has Wiggins on him. He'll find Keon Ellis, who's going to drive to his right. Into the paint. It's going to be blocked by Draymond. You got to stay with it. Barnes going to pick it up here from the corner. He'll try to find Keon Ellis with 3 seconds left to shoot, and the lane's wide open. What are you doing, man? Close it. Come on. Takes one person to step in front of him, and Draymond Green's waiting to see what he does. Turnover by Curry. Turnover by Curry. As you got Keegan Murray down low. Draymond, thank God somebody came to fight in the paint. Wiggins now, one man to beat. It's Harrison Barnes. He does a Euro off the glass, and they're going to draw a foul. There you go. That was the sloppiest way to draw a foul, but you know what? Whatever. I'll take what I can get here. Kings aren't happy. Well, they do have a challenge. They got theirs back after they overturned that call earlier. Wiggins at the line. Makes his first free throw, and we've got 52-45. 1:12 left to go here in this first half. Curry's got 5 here tonight. We're going to need a bigger second half from him, but I am pretty worried about that hand. Wiggins, 100% from a free throw line, is going to make this 52-46. Wiggins up to 5 points, 2 assists. De'Aaron Fox now around the three-point lines. Gonna find Murray. Got Sabonis here. Good dump down low to Murray, but Podziemski tries to steal it down low. Block from Jonathan Kuminga, still trying here, but they're gonna draw a foul. Jonathan Kuminga with his first. He takes blame for it. And Kuminga immediately says, it's me, that was on me. He tried to come in from behind. Podziemski did a good job. I love those kind of guards that if they don't have the height to block up top, they're going to go down low. When Murray's going to come and try to bulk up here from his hip to take that shot, Podziemski tried to steal it away there, but Kuminga's going to get called with a foul. He makes his first. Both teams now in the bonus. Murray's up to 15 points, which is a team high, game high here for the Kings. 53-46. Second one's made. 54-46. 53 seconds left to go here in this first half. Kings have 9 offensive rebounds. Warriors have 0. Curry finds Wiggins down low. Beautiful bounce pass to Kuminga, who's under the basket. Well, thankfully he gets his own rebound, puts it back up. 2 points for Kuminga in a very weird fashion. De'Aaron Fox around the three-point line now. Wiggins is going to be on Fox. Steph Curry will come in to help, still running that 3-2 defense here. Finds Sabonis at the elbow. 1 man to beat, and that's Draymond. He does a pump fake, draws him. Draymond's going to steal! Strips the ball immediately from Sabonis, which is followed up by a shove from Sabonis. No foul is going to be called, but Draymond's getting under his skin. And that's all you need. Draymond giving his too strong under the basket. This is the Warriors we need. I need something from Draymond, man. They did call a personal foul on Sabonis. He's going to the line. I'm going to the board. That's constantly stuck in my head when they play on TNT. I'm going to the board. Green's got 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 steals. And he makes the first free throw. All right. Warriors aren't done yet. 49-54. Sabonis will take a seat in the last 23.2 seconds left here in this first half. Down by as many as 13 in this quarter. Draymond sinks a second. Down by 4. Both teams in the bonus. 23.2 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Barnes going to take this one up. Pushes off Jonathan Kuminga to get past half court. 13 seconds left to go. Barnes trying to take one-on-one with Kuminga. Bad choice. He puts one up. Not going to go in. Fighting for the rebound. Podziemski's on the floor. Steph Curry has it with 3 seconds left, and they're quadruple teaming him. He gets the shot off. It hits the backboard and bounces off the rim. Oh my God. Everybody panicked when they saw Curry had it with less than 5 seconds left. They're like, holy shit, he can make this. Down by 4. It could have been a 1-point ball game if Curry had made that. Tell you what, man. Look at this. Ellis, Lynn, De'Aaron Fox, all on him. Curry's putting his hands over his heads, knowing I make that shot every day during warm-ups. But he's contested. Dubious, you're not wrong, my man, saying we're turning up in the second half. Well, here at Warriors Today by Chat Sports, we turn it up during halftime. We've got half off halftime here to go here at Warriors Today by Chat Sports. So if you guys want to go on ahead and party with us, well, everything right now is half off. So if you want to send in a $5 super chat for beer cheers, it's now $2. A tequila shot is $5. $20 is now $10 for a beer bong. And $25 is for a beer bong and a shotgun race. Let's get this thing rolling here, shall we?
Allie told me before the game, Warriors fans like to party. I'm down to party.
Party they do. I got 354 people in here on this live stream. Let's see if you guys know how to party with us here at Warriors Today by Chat Sports. Cody Spicer following me here on Twitter. I appreciate you. I'm going to give you a follow back, my man. As I also got Fenkelhen as well. If you guys want to go ahead and give me a follow, if you want to retweet my pinned tweet as well, my Twitter is down below. I'll put it in the chat. If you retweet my pinned tweet, I'm going to give you a shout out, and I'm going to give you a follow back because that's how we do it. All right, half off, halftime. Let's get this thing rolling. Cole saying neither Trace nor Looney has played more than 7 minutes. Kerr saying he's going to split their time, but Draymond seems to be doing pretty well in the paint. Height's not really mattering right here against Sabonis. Gupta saying less Klay, more Moody, please. Yeah, you're not wrong. Lords, Roman, even the Kings fan is coming here saying glad they made a comeback. You're not wrong. Now we got a game. Now we got a good game coming in here as well. Moses and Kuminga should start second half versus Klay and Trace. Yeah, Tyler Paris giving me a retweet on my pinned tweet. Things you love to see that, my man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I got 3 new Twitter followers. You guys, stop. I'm following y'all back. Adam Landrum, you got to follow back. Edgar, you got to follow back as well. I've got a couple of retweets coming in here. Shout out to you guys, man. All right. Vicky Lee saying, what's going on with Klay and Wiggins? I just think Klay is not hitting the right shots right here. I'll give a credit to the Kings defense. They're really making it hard on his catch-and-shoot threes, which is what Klay Thompson has really been nailing since the All-Star break. Klay Thompson's got 0. He's the only player that has stepped in the court for the Warriors tonight that does not have any points. He's 0 for 5 from the field, 0 for 3 from the three-point line. 1 assist, 2 rebounds, and 1 turnover. Wiggins has 3 turnovers and 5 points. That shouldn't be a thing. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Keep Wiggins on the bench. Give it to Moody. Moody's got 7 points. My God. Kuminga off the bench, 12 points. He's got the team high. The second team high goes to Draymond Green. Third goes to Moody. Steph Curry is 2 for 5. I don't know what's going on with his hand, man, but I truly do think it's messing with him. All right, who's going to start us off here in our Super Chat half off halftime? James, appreciate the love, my man, from the Philippines. Sam, I'm guessing you're a Pelicans fan. All good. All good. Edgar said, third quarter it is. You're not wrong, my man. Do what you have to do. But I like what they did in that second half. That was the momentum they needed. All right, Twitter's still popping off here as well. Adam saying we got to get Allie on a national broadcast. Very professional sounding and very exciting. Thank you very much. I appreciate the love, Adam. I knew I should have followed you back. Things you love to see. All right. Oh, gosh. Welch with an O. Well, you're getting a follow back. From the Philippines. Appreciate it, my guy. All right.
Shout out.
So Team Money saying your changes here coming in the third quarter are going to be limit the turnovers, feed JK, will be good if the defense is physical enough. They're going to have to rely on their defense for the rest of the finals, the rest of the NBA playoffs, if they do happen to make it through the first round. So I completely agree. I need the turnovers have been an issue since I started watching the NBA when it comes to the Golden State Warriors. So they got a lot to fix up, but I feel better at the end of the second half than I have about this entire game so far. So let's keep it riding. Starting us off here with a nice little beers cheers coming in from Team Money 4. Let's go, Warriors! Cheers to you, Team Money. But my main man, LBB, is coming in. Lord Buddy Bear saying discounted shotgun race. Okay. Sounds good. I had to work late. I'm only on beer number 5. I got some catching up to do. Lord Buddy Bear, we're going to shotgun if you shotgun with us. I will just need another beer, though, because this one is almost empty.
I can grab you one if you want.
If you want to grab me one, that would be great. And there should be a little shotgun apparatus.
Okay.
One of those has a mouthpiece and you pop it in. It should be either on Marshall's desk. There could be some in the boxes.
I got you.
That would help because I am a bitch and I don't know how to. I don't like the shotgun when it's all broken because I don't want to cut my mouth.
That's fair.
I'm also a hypochondriac, so you'll have that. Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear. We're getting a shotgun race coming in here soon. Noel saying, go Warriors from the Philippines. Vicky Lee saying, come on, Warriors, and Warrior Will. He's obviously been in our streams here before. He knows how to spam some love when somebody sends in a big-time super chat here. So shout out to Buddy. Go ahead and give him some love down below. That's what she said. And let's get this party started here, shall we? I started off with 787 Twitter followers. I'm now up to 792. So we got about 5 followers there. Not bad at all. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 followers. I'm not that bad at math. All right, cool. All right. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's pineapple. I'm going to kill myself. No, I only like watermelon, but I think we're out of watermelon, so what are you going to do? All right, Lawyer Buddy Bear. That's right, I get shotgun and shot fun mixed up. It's all good. Shotgun's okay, too. I don't know how to shot fun. Nobody ever taught me on my first day here at Chat Sports, so I got this little apparatus thing that says Wild Man Drinking, and I'm just going to shove it in here, and it might be in the splash zone, so that's what she said. Hold on. And 3, 2, 1. Oh! It was definitely in the splash zone. That was actually very gross. All right.
Brutal.
Brutal is right. And cheers to you, Lord Buddy Bear. Let's get this thing rolling.
All right. I do not have one of those shotgun thingies, but I do got a little beer bong over here.
Oh, my God. Woo!
You good, Allie?
Why is it so cold? Ah! Oh, my God. You guys are going to kill me.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, holy shit.
All right.
All right.
Lord Buddy Bear, nice meeting you. You are an OG. Paying respects. Let's knock this back.
Literally, in our interview process to become an employee at Chat Sports, they go, do you know Lord Buddy Bear? If your answer is no, you don't get the job. So,
Little foam in that.
I'm not sure if that's true or not. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, my goodness.
Holy shit, you got to give me a warning next time you're going to break the Guinness World Record. My God.
Oh, man.
Well, while we were chugging it up in here,
We got another
Dubious coming in with a nice little $5 super chat, which is a tequila shot, and I don't have any tequila. I should have made you get me a tequila while I was out there.
I can grab that as well, too.
All right, give me a little shot glass while we're at it.
I got you.
Dubious! Great name. We advance this game, and Zion is hurt for the Pelicans, who should be able to sneak in. Not too worried about OKC either. Ooh. And that makes one of them. Boston Bob coming in here. Main man from the Celtics Today channel. Harlem Roots saying, go Warriors from Kenya. Very cool. Very cool. Boston Bob saying CB's a shotgun king. Yeah, we know. We should be calling him Chugs. Call him Cully. All right. I'm going to take a tequila shot for you, Dubious, in just 1 second. I got to let the happy dad naturally set in. And then we mix it with tequila. Got to take it step by step. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. La Patronesia. So if you guys ever heard of Jaja, it's pronounced haha, tequila, that is my all-time favorite tequila. They only sell it in certain states. And I love Jaja. So every time I have Patron, I'm like, oh, God, I smell it already. Oh, God. Makes your eye burn. Every time I have Patron, I'm like, yeah, it's good, but it's not Jaja, you know? It sucks. You just gotta keep rolling, man, and just go to bed early. All right, cheers to Dubious. Cheers, Lord Buddy Bear. Cheers to everybody else. Let's have a better second half, shall we? Let's do it. I always hate when you have to unplug your nose because then you can taste it. 3, 2, 1. Ooh! All right, we're good. It's down. Half off halftime. Should be illegal, but I love it too much to ban it. All right. Woo! I'm awake. Who's awake? Edward Williams saying Klay needs to stop forcing his shots. Man, you're telling me. It's like when Klay makes his first 3, it's going to be a good night. When Klay misses his first 3, he's off for the rest of the game. That's the only trend I've seen since the All-Star break.
Bad omen.
God. All right. Hit that sub button for me. And if you guys want to go ahead and retweet my pinned tweet, that is going to get you a shout out here on this show as well, and a nice little follow back. I got a couple of people who have helped me out here. I got Nathaniel Wimmer coming in. You got yourself a follower. I'm your first follower. Oh, you love it. Vicky Lee spamming, come on, Warriors. You got yourself a follow back as well, Miss Girl. Kyle Ritchie giving you a nice follow. If I miss anybody, just let me know. They're not piling in too much, not like these comments, but all right, let's see if we can at least get me to 800 here. I got 794 right now.
6 more? Come on, we got to get that by the time the third quarter starts.
Man, Zion was pissed when he got hurt in that game, going to the locker room. You feel so bad for him, man. I just don't think his body was designed to play basketball at this level.
That's a fair point. So
needs to be on a line somewhere on the football field.
For real. Oh, man.
Ryan Dupe said just joining in. Warrior Willis said Ryan. Ryan goes, yes, question mark? I think he's just giving you some love, Ryan. It's all good here. No one's questioning you. All right. Edward Williams is predicting Curry dropping 20 points in the second half. Well, that gives me an idea for a new poll question to start off here. Who needs to step up in the second half?
Drop a name.
In the second half. Steph Curry, which is crazy to even type out here. All right. Klay Thompson. Andrew Wiggins. Other. All right, there's my poll. Feel free to comment on it if you guys want. Yeah. T-Money4, did you follow me back? What is your name, T-Money4? I followed everybody that's followed me so far, so I don't see T-Money4 anywhere. All right. 292 people in here right now. Who is the X factor for the Warriors? Mine's going to be Jonathan Kuminga. This man is doing what he's been doing this entire season despite the last game. I'm not really sure what happened there with the 0 points, but I think JK is single-handedly bringing them back in on the aggression front, on the defensive front, offensive front, enthusiasm front. He is the only little bit of spark I have seen for the Warriors so far. Podziemski is also following in his footsteps. The minute he sees JK playing that hard, Wiggins is on the Podziemski's on the ground. Oh yeah, I followed you back. I gave you a shout out. Tyler Paris. I'm not exactly sure how to say your last name. I apologize. How old are you, Tyler? That's a fair question.
My X factor, already know what it's going to be. Give Pods the ball, man.
Give Pods the ball. I don't hate it.
I think he needs to be the secondary ball creator for this Warriors team, especially if Curry's hand injury is a little bit more serious than we hope. Pods is going to need to step up in the second half. So
yep.
I'm looking for Mr. Podziemski.
I got Edward Williams saying TJD's got to be a factor. I agree. I think tonight and even moving forward in this playoff run. DeAndre Weatherspoon saying cut the turnovers down and execute on both sides of the ball and get 30 more shots. You got to help them at least with those shots. You're giving them the ball, but they're immediately crashing to them naturally, which is exactly what every opponent should do. But, I mean, not an off-ball screen, not a pick and roll, nothing. No off-ball movement. It's when Curry has the ball, they're like completely stepping back because they just trust Curry so much on offense. And you got to help Curry out. You got to give him more open shots here because they're contesting way too many of his threes. Crown Heights said, I drank that when I was in Orlando. Jaja, they don't have it in Maryland, so I drank 818. Pretty good stuff. Never had 818. I love Jaja. Like I said, they only sell it in certain states, so you gotta pick and choose. Ivan Gomez, we need to stop giving easy turnovers and start making more shots and more ball movement. Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. So far in this poll, 50 people have voted. 66% say Curry's got to be the X factor here in the second half. But 24% are saying Klay Thompson's going to do something as well. Not a lot of people have a lot of hope in Andrew Wiggins. He really is hit or miss here. You can have 25-point Wiggy, or you can have 5 points and 7 turnovers. So you got to do something with it here. Adventure saying Steph Curry should stop turning over the ball. He'll lose this game. Yeah. Oh, Rashard Lee, my man, coming in here to Warriors saying Klay needs to step up. I think this second half is going to be good here for the Warriors. It was a slow start. They hurt themselves, but they also took this team to a 7-game series, so they know how to get under their skin. They know how to get this win. They tied this season at 2-2. That's how Sacramento got that 9th seed. They did have the tiebreaker over them. So let's get this third quarter started here, and let's see what this second half is all about. Huh? Keon Ellis is going to find Keegan Murray here, going back to that starting 5, except Kuminga will be in instead of Trace Jackson Davis. Murray, giving him no shot, move to a nice 2-3 defense as well instead of a 3-2, but the Kings are going to start off with a nice 2 points, 56-50. Wiggins, should have started Moody over Wiggins to be honest, but who am I? Kuminga's around the 3-point line here. Sabonis will be on Kuminga. They're trying to make some off-ball movement here. Curry nearly turns it over, regains his possession, drives down low, off the glass, high off the glass. Curry starts it off here with 2 points. He's got 7 in total. Murray, Euro step, off the glass, tries to respond, no good. Fighting on the ground for the offensive rebound is Kuminga and Murray, and they're going to call a jump ball between JK and KM. All right. Like I said, it starts with Kuminga, and that aggression will follow from every other player. Scott, you're not wrong. It's so far from over. Go ahead and hit that sub button. Sub for Warriors dubs. Let's get this thing rolling here, shall we? All right, jump ball here for Murray and Kuminga. Kuminga is going to lose it, but the Kings are going to try to save it from going out of bounds. Sabonis will step out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball here. All right, who you guys got? Type your W for Warriors. Type your K for Kings in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and get this chat rolling here, shall we? 350 people in this stream. If I can do it without looking, you guys can do it while looking. How about that? Draymond Green finds Jonathan Kuminga. One more time. We're in the exact same position. Same exact play. It's get Curry the ball at the top of the 3-point line. Step back 3. Come on, baby. Bang! Curry from deep downtown makes this a 1-point ball game. And it's blocked on the other end. Ah, shit. It's goaltending. All right. That's okay. I like the aggression. Now down by 3, 55-58. Come on, Curry. He's got 4 so far at the start of this second quarter in a minute and a half. Thompson's going to find Green, moving the ball around here. Curry's trying to create some space. He will. Dumps it down low to Draymond Green. One more shovel pass to Wiggins. Needs some help. Puts in a nice finger roll to give him 2 more points. We got a 1-point ball game. If you haven't spammed your W's, spam it now. De'Aaron Fox driving into the paint. A layup, no good. Rebound by Sabonis. It gets stripped from him. Warriors ball. Kuminga on a transition here. He'll stop. He'll run the offense. Klay Thompson drives down low. He wants to go to the rack. Doesn't make it. No foul. God, that's tough for Klay. I like the aggression there, but you don't have to be the hero. Wide open Ellis in the corner for 3. He drains it. Wiggins. Get with it. Get Wiggins out, dude. Put Moses Moody back in. Wiggins has done nothing but turn the ball over for you so far. Draymond tried to throw it to Curry down low, and he ended up turning it over. De'Aaron Fox one-on-one to the rack. No good. Blocked by Draymond. No foul. Klay Thompson with a nasty behind-the-back dribble. But he can't finish on the 3-point shot. Oh, Klay, this is not your game. 8 seconds left to shoot, and De'Aaron Fox is going to trip up Steph Curry. Got to be a personal foul here on the floor. Come on, man. I kind of agree with you, Cole, to take Klay out. Green, if you don't stop running your mouth to De'Aaron Fox, I will personally come through this TV and punch you in the throat. Stop! 61-57, 9 minutes left to go here in this third. Momentum's on the Warriors side. Curry wants to do a step back on Keon Ellis. He reaches behind him, and it's a steal. Keon Ellis off the glass, no foul. No shot is made either, but the Kings are going to get their own offensive rebound, something they've dominated over the Warriors this entire game. Keegan Murray for three. He drains it. I'm telling you, man, these second chance points for the Kings is what's driving their score up. You got to eliminate the offensive boards. And no more turnovers from Nate W. Yeah, these seem like simple things to fix, but here we are. All right, you guys go on ahead and keep this comment section flowing. Let me go on ahead and return the favor by telling you guys how you guys can win up to 100 times your money on any entry at PrizePicks.com. All you got to do is start off with picking between 2 to 6 players and just picking more or less on a player's projected stats. That way you can win up to 100 times your money with as little as 4 correct picks. You can also combine your picks. It's not just basketball they offer. They also offer hockey. The Masters just happened. League of Legends, Call of Duty, MLB. There's so many sports categories for every sports fan, and the beauty is you can mix and match. You can pick LeBron James, Steph Curry, Jude Bellingham, multiple different athletes in one pick, but I just wanted to focus on the NBA right now. I love the play-in tournament. I think it really brings out the best of these players still trying to fight for their playoff chances on the line. As Curry, I do have him having more than 29.5 points. Let me see where he's at after a really good start to the second half. He's at 10 right now. All right. Need about 20 more. Davis did have 15 rebounds, so that one's good to go. I'll keep you guys updated on my prize picks. You can go on ahead and make yours at prizepicks.com/CLNS using that promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. There's quick withdrawals, easy gameplay, an enormous selection. That's why PrizePicks is the #1 daily fantasy sports app. Go on ahead and watch yourself win some real money in real time. All right, keep this comment section rolling here. And as always, if you guys want to shout out here on this stream, all you guys got to do is follow me on Twitter. At AR Barefoot. Let me go on ahead and give you guys my @name down below. Whoop, that was too many. Here you guys go. All right, 358 people in the stream, 154 likes. What? Math ain't mathin'. I'm not really good at math. I know that ain't mathin'. Go on ahead and like this video for me if you haven't already as well. Super easy. Just hit that thumbs up button. Let's see if we can try and get to 200 likes here by the end of the third quarter. This could be win or go home for the Golden State Warriors. So if you love Dub Nation, if you're proud to be a part of Dub Nation, and you don't want to see the Warriors season over, it's super easy. Just go on ahead and hit that like button for me. I am not from the Bay Area. I do apologize. All right. 64-57. Team Money said, so entertaining, I forgot to like. That is a compliment. I will take that. I understand, but just don't forget to like it now. Ooh, Miguel making it spicy in the chat. I want to see Wiggins traded. Oof. Catching strays out here in the Warriors chat. Man's just fighting for his life on the court. No, I'm just playing. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think you will. I think you will in the offseason. We talked about that numerous times here on this channel, but, Wiggins has the opportunity to really make himself an asset here for the Golden State Warriors, but I personally just think a fresh start between the two would probably be nice, but we're not worried about the offseason. We don't want the offseason right now. We want a win. All right, let's get back underway here. Out of this timeout. Let's see if Curry can take over here. Klay Thompson trying to create some separation between him and Ellis here. Finds Wiggins. Catch and shoot three. Horrible. It hit the wedgie. Okay. We're going the other way. Keegan Murray's going to bounce pass here to Sabonis. Sabonis looking for some help. De'Aaron Fox comes to the rescue. He'll now drive. Stopped by Draymond Green. Passes it out to Harrison Barnes for three. It's good. And it's 10-point ball game. Come on. You can't just make a run and stop. Keep running the 2-3. That's what was working. Kuminga driving down low. Kicks it out. Draymond Green for three in the corner. Bang! The splash cousin is back, baby. Let's go. Makes this deficit 7. De'Aaron Fox driving down low, bounce past to Sabonis, a beautiful Euro step, but he can't finish the layup thanks to the defense in the paint. Warriors back on offense. Klay. Oh, he pulls up from the elbow. Ugly ass shot. Doesn't have it. Klay gives himself one of these, telling himself to get it together, but it might be too late for Klay. Falls out of bounds here. It's going to be off the Warriors baseline for the Kings. Steph Curry visibly upset with himself. I think he tried to keep it in bounds. I think he touched that going out of bounds, which was the last dub to touch it. Has Klay made any field goal? No. No, you can't sugarcoat that. 0 for 8. He's the only Warrior on the floor, actually, that hasn't scored a basket yet. Sabonis at the nail finds De'Aaron Fox at the top of the key. He pulls up. Takes a hard bounce off the front rim. Not going to fall in. They're going to call it off the Warriors. Oh, man. Oh, man. Pajemski's now pissed off himself. I'm seeing the aggression. I'm seeing the frustration because they want this so bad. That's a good thing. If they're rolling over and they're not giving me any emotion, then I'm worried. But the Warriors are this close to keeping their momentum. We just saw it at the end of the second half. De'Aaron Fox pulls up in the paint. And one. Oh my God. You think of anything that could put the Warriors down right now, it's fully happening. Down by 9. Jonathan, Kuminga, man, be smarter. He tried to swipe it from behind and clock this man in his head with his forearm. Come on, dude. They're not playing smart. They're thinking this is a 7-game series. At least it's what they're playing like. One of those feelings where it's like, man, if we don't win this, we got 6 more. You don't. It's win or go home. Survive in advance. Thank God he misses the free throw, keeps it a 2-point play, and Curry's going to take it up the other way here. 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Curry's at the logo. Driving down low past Sabonis, reverse layup. He's too far under the basket. He hits the bottom of the basket, but they're going to call foul on Sabonis, thinking maybe he hip thrusted him to push him a little bit under the basket. I'm not sure if they're going to challenge this here because that could have been just Curry naturally getting a little too far under. Nah, Sabonis, he put out his left arm there, shoved Curry just a little bit, and obviously Sabonis has the size and weight on him. And you know Sabonis did it when he's talking shit. What are you talking about, man? I ain't touching, man. That's crazy, man. You're fucking guilty. Stop talking. That's his fourth? That's his fourth foul? Holy shit. Sabonis has 4 fouls. Ah, well, Wiggins and Curry both have 3. So, yeah, I guess that makes sense. All right, 444 people in this stream. 177 likes. Math ain't mathin'. Shout out to Curry for being the best free throw shooter in the NBA. Makes this a 7-point ball game. 69, very nice, to 62. Keon Ellis around the 3-point line. Dumps it down to Harrison Barnes. Finds Sabonis. Everybody's in the paint here for the Warriors defense, which leaves the mid-range completely open. Why you have 4 players in the paint? Oh, man. Curry for 3, no good. Wiggins for the rebound. Pajemski comes in to save the day, and they're going to start it over again. Wiggins from the corner, no good. Curry going to get an offensive rebound here as well. Turns it over. Come on. Murray going to draw a foul on Draymond Green as he immediately goes to talk with the ref, which gives me complete anxiety that he's going to be thrown out. All right, ref's laughing. Might be okay. All right. If you guys haven't hit that sub button for me, go on ahead and do so now. We're almost to 62,500. Let's see if we can go on ahead and get there here tonight. We're at 62,210. Bless you, dear Cullen. As the Kings are going to inbound, Keegan Murray dumps it down low to Sabonis in the paint. No look pass to Keon Ellis around the 3-point line. It's good. It's good. And there goes the lead. 74-62, back up by 12 are the Kings. All right. How are you going to respond? Kuminga, step back 3. No good. Not looking good. Sub for Warriors dubs. Come on, baby. Keon Ellis driving to the basket. Oh, my God. And one. And one for Keon Ellis. Draymond Green picks up his third personal foul. Every time I think they can turn it around, they do something to piss me off. Shout out to Jen Kim, who just subscribed. Appreciate it. 500 people in here. Let's see if we can get a lot of subscribers here. We're trying to go here for 62,500 alone in this Scream. Sub for Warriors content, completely free, as De'Aaron Fox takes a... Oh, my God. Cullen, I want you to go on ahead and pack up your backpack, and I just want to head on home. My God. 77-62. Curry way downtown. Good! Give me the and one! For the love of God! He's double teamed and ends up on the floor. And one. Beautiful. A 4-point play coming here from Curry. He has the opportunity to turn this shit around single-handedly.
Spam those 30s in the chat. That was an absolute Curry all-timer right there.
Chef Curry with the shot, boy. That was corny. I apologize. I'm sorry. Spam your 30s. Sorry I gave up hope. Spam your 30s. All right, Curry here. First half, he had 5 points. This half, he now has 11. Up to 16, and now he's down by 11 here for the Golden State Warriors. 5:25 left to go here in the third quarter. Keon Ellis around the three-point line is going to find Sabonis to Keegan Murray. Good defense by Podziemski. Stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. Why is that a foul? Why is that a foul? It's called defense. Come on, man. Going to the free throw line. Is that on Looney? Yeah, it was on Looney. How many is that for Looney? 4. Fudge. Sabonis has 4 fouls. Kevon Looney has 4 fouls. Keegan Murray makes his first free throw. Whew. The Warriors and the Kings have split their regular season series 2-2. Trayce Jackson-Davis has not played this second half either. Moody's back in now. So is Wiggins. So is Looney. So is Podziemski. And I believe Curry. Warriors ended the Kings' playoff run last year, an historic playoff run, with a Game 7 win. And now the Kings are playing like they want revenge. Wiggins driving down low. He'll pull up from the mid-range. No good. Looney with the rebound, though. He'll drive down low in the paint. There you go. There you go. Off the glass. No foul. No shot. Moody with the rebound for 3. Bang! Moody coming in. The first person off the bench to cheer him is Klay Thompson. Down by 10. Down by 12. De'Aaron Fox responds. Oh, don't take Moody out. Do not take Moody out. Curry. What the hell is this call? What the hell is that call? Curry doesn't look happy. Keon Ellis, they're going to call a foul on Keon Ellis. I'm not sure what that was. Curry's tired, man. All right. Kevon Looney finds Steph Curry. He'll pull up from the mid-range. No good. A rebound here for Harrison Barnes. Excuse me, that's Lyles. De'Aaron Fox. He'll drive down low into the paint. Dumps it down to Lynn. There you go by Looney, pushing him a little bit too far into the basket. No shot. Looney's going to get the rebound. Good D. Curry's going to take it back up. Sub for Warriors dubs. It really does work. Hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. As Wiggins drives down low, gets blocked by Lynn. But Moody puts up 2 more points here. Down by 10. Under 4 minutes to go. As De'Aaron's going to take this one up. Warriors aren't giving up just yet. They're going to find Keegan Murray. He's dribbling around, finds himself a little bit in the paint. He drains it. 2 points. 23 for Murray. Curry with a reverse layup. No good. Podziemski tried to crash the board, put it back in, but the Kings outpowered him. Keegan, nice little Euro. No good. Podziemski with the rebound. Gives it to Moody. He'll run the offense here. 3:13 left to go here in this third quarter as Looney's going to find Steph Curry. Around the three-point line. Immediately double team. Finds Moses Moody for three. Little bit too much mustard on that. Going to bounce off the back rim. Ellis will give it up. He'll find Murray. Not a lot of off-ball movement here for the Kings, but De'Aaron Fox still manages to find a way down low. He has a layup. No good. Kings get their own rebound. De'Aaron Fox for three. Drains it. Drains it. The Kings arena is on one. On one. Damn. Golden One Center is electric. 86-71. I don't know if the Warriors are coming back from this deficit. They did once. They can definitely do it again, but this one is a little bit more draining. Wiggins down low. There you go. Putting up 2 on the board. Timeout. Brown wants a timeout. 86-73. That's tough, man. That's tough. Not the run you needed to have there for the Kings, but what are you going to do? All right, hit that sub button for me if you haven't already. Cullen, you feel like taking a couple drinks here? Because I do. Let's go on ahead and bring up that super chat menu here one more time before the fourth quarter.
Let's say a few might be underselling.
Few might be an understatement for sure. All right, $5 the game day cheers. $10 is a tequila shot. $20 is a beer bong. I got old Felicia here. And $50 would be another beer bong / shotgun race between Cullen and I. He's got his own Morbanga. I got the Flamingo. Let's get this thing rolling here, shall we? I'm going to be honest, though. This is what isn't sitting well with me, is that if the Warriors do lose, and they don't re-sign Klay Thompson, this was his last game as a Warrior, and he's over. That's tough.
That's very tough.
I don't want that to happen to him for sure.
Yeah. One of the greatest Warriors of all time going potentially scoreless. That just doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, so, I would hope that Dunleavy's got some kind of extension or offer for him to re-sign him in the offseason, but they also did already offer him in the last offseason, and he declined it, so he's already voiced, but he also said today before the game that he's at peace with what happens, so it's going to be tough. All right, here's our super chat menu, and if you haven't already, hit that follow button on Twitter, and if you retweet my pinned tweet, I'm going to give you guys a nice little shout out. How about that? How about that? I need 5 more Twitter followers to get to 800. If you guys are those next 5 Twitter followers, the next 5, I will give you a shout out on our video that we will post tomorrow. How about that? I need the next 5 Twitter followers. You're going to get a shout out on our next video, but you got to go do it right now because I want you guys to have a fair chance. Here is my Twitter. Let's see what we can do.
5 more.
C Black saying Kerr getting out coached again. Yeah, he's not making the right decisions here. Trace Jackson Davis hasn't played the entire third quarter. You're taking out Moody. You're putting in Wiggins, who's leading your team in turnovers. Klay Thompson's back on the bench, which is good.
I don't want to see Wiggins in the rest of the game.
No. Charles Nelson, why is TJD not playing in the second half? That is hence why Steve Kerr is being questioned right now. We don't know. He didn't have the most productive first half when he started, and I will admit, but Kevon Looney has been the better 5 to start this game. He's got 2 points and 0 rebounds. So I completely understand why they have Looney in, who's got 2 points but 5 rebounds. So Trace just wasn't doing enough. And Steve Kerr is not going to give a rookie 2 chances. So it is tough. It is kind of a one and done deal.
That's just the reality of the sport. I mean, this is a game where it's, like you said, Allie, win or go home.
Win or go home.
You can't be messing around in games like this.
And Warriors look like they have 6 more games to beat the Kings, and that's just not the case this year. So
you have 14 minutes and 15 seconds for the rest of your season. What are you going to do, Warriors? That's all I got to say.
All right. Let's get this underway here, shall we? Less than 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter, and the Warriors are down by 13. De'Aaron Fox gets out of trouble. Now they're playing man-on-man defense here, as they're going to have Davion Mitchell find Lyles, driving down low with 5 seconds left to shoot. Strong layup off the glass. 2 points here for Lyles. 88-73. Chris Paul, now in the game. No Steph Curry. Bounce pass to Draymond Green. See what he does. Draymond drives down low, gets bodied, doesn't make the shot, no foul, flops to the floor, and now they're playing a man down. Davion gonna find Lyles in the corner. De'Aaron Fox for three. Thank God he missed it. But the Kings get their own offensive rebound. And Lyles takes a three. No good. Moses Moody comes crashing in, gets that rebound. And we're going to have Chris Paul take it up here. Possibly could be his last game as a Golden State Warrior. Moody catch and shoot three. A little bit too strong. Not going to go in. Minute left to play here in the third quarter. Keegan Murray at the logo finds De'Aaron Fox. I don't like De'Aaron Fox and Murray in the game, and Curry's not. De'Aaron, no good, too short. Moody with the rebound. You better be sitting Curry for these last 2 minutes to play him for the entire fourth quarter. If Curry doesn't play in the entire fourth quarter, I'm done with Kerr. Wiggins driving into the paint. It falls. There you go. 2 points for Wiggy. Still down by 13 here. 40 seconds left to play in this third quarter. Hit that sub button for me if you haven't already, as Davion Mitchell drives into the paint. Kicks it out to Lynn. Finds Keegan Murray. Sets a great screen for him. He drains it. 3 points. Damn, they might take this 20 points. They might take a 20-point lead here, heading into the fourth quarter. Less than 20 seconds to go. Shot clock's off. 91-75 as Wiggins has it at the logo with Lyles on him. Less than 10 to go. Draymond sets the screen. Wiggins, sidestep three. No good. Rebound for the Kings, but he's going to be fouled. Fouled by Lynn. Wiggins has a chance to make this three-point play still happen by taking it to the line. All right, 622 people in here, 201 likes. Sub for Warriors dubs. Let's get this thing rolling here, shall we? Draymond, stop talking to the ref. Get your ass back. Your mom ever do that to you when you're at the grocery store? When she's like, you better get your ass back. It's like, whoop. All right, they're gonna review it, which is normal. They gotta double check sometimes when there is a foul on that three. So not only will these refs check it, but the referees back in Secaucus, they double check every single 3-point shot, made or not made. So especially when it's a foul, the refs cannot let that player shoot that free throw before the team in Secaucus does confirm that it was a 3-point shot. So they're going to review it here to get a confirmed confirmation, because sometimes the men in Secaucus will be like, hey, why don't you take a look at this? Here's what we're thinking. Sam, same way I'm feeling here. Sad the Warriors go out like this. The hurt turned out. All right. Hit that like button for me as well if you haven't already. If you can't super chat to our channel, all good. I totally get it. Your girl's got bills to pay as well, but liking and subscribing does help out our channel here. It helps me have a job, helps Colin have a job, helps Chat Sports do what we do. So thank you very much for all of your support here. As it'll be upgraded to a flagrant foul, penalty 1 on Lynn. All right, that was a break there. That was a break for the Golden State Warriors. It really was. Flagrant 1 on Alex Lynn. They're giving him a shooting foul along with the Andrew Wiggins. So he jumped from the nail. Ooh! Come on, dude. He jumped from the nail to find Wiggins at the 3-point line. Looked down, put his foot out, and that was deemed flagrant. Wiggins, if you don't make every single one of these free throws, He missed the first one. Oh my God. Oh my God. He missed the first one. All right. You cannot make $22 million a year and not make your free throws. Oh my God. Oh my God. He missed the second one. We have a Chat Sports basketball league here, and I want to call out on every single member of that team who can be better than Andrew Wiggins right now. He made his third. Hallelujah. The $24 million player of whatever, made his free throw. Can't even speak because he pisses me off so much. 91-76. 5.6 seconds left here in this third quarter. My God. Steph Curry comes in for Wiggins. Are you sure, Kerr? Are you sure? 5 seconds left. Draymond will inbounds. Finds Chris Paul, who immediately finds Steph Curry. Get something off. Get something off. He does. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't even a shot. It was like an alley-oop to the ceiling. Oh, man. Win or go home for the Warriors, and they are not looking like they want to win. 6:14, 6:23 people in here watching with me right now. Need you guys to go on ahead and hit that sub button for me if you haven't already, because if the Warriors season is over, that doesn't mean our coverage is over at all. We still put out about 5 to 6 videos a week talking about your Golden State Warriors, and with the way they're playing right now, I have a really big feeling a lot of news is going to come out here for the Golden State Warriors in the next couple of months. I don't want you guys to miss out on any of it. We do breaking news. Even if I'm not at work, I stop what I'm doing, I drop everything, and I make a video at home. But this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Vicky Lee, Levi, James, Miguel. I can be better than Wiggins. Lord Buddy Bear. Oh, thank you, Lord Buddy Bear. Also, tuning into the shows is really helpful. I really enjoy the live shows, almost like therapy for me. Hey, Lord Buddy Bear is an OG here at Chat Sports. If he says it, it's true. He's not wrong. Just your support here helps a lot. That's why the likes and the comments mean so much to us, because it actually puts our video out there more onto YouTube For You pages, and we like to have a good party, as you guys can see. I mean, I have a freaking beer bong that's a flamingo, for God's sake. So, thank you guys so much. Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear for also helping us out here, man. I do appreciate that. Edward Williams saying Wiggins better be in Detroit next season. I don't think he's a Warrior. I'll tell you that, man. I don't think he's a Warrior. I don't think Chris Paul and Andrew Wiggins will be a Warrior. I want to hope they're going to bring Klay Thompson back, but I don't know now. When you go 0-for in a must-win game, I don't know if that's really showing Mike Dunleavy, hey, I still got some gas left in the tank. So
You got 12 minutes.
That's tough.
12 minutes.
12 minutes.
If you still believe in the Warriors, type those W's down in the chat. We got 12 minutes left. We got to show our support for the Warriors. Hey, listen, if you're with us through the whole dynasty, you got to be with us right now. Type those W's down in the chat. Let's get this chat going. Let's get this fourth quarter going. Let's get the good vibes rolling, because we need to put some good atmosphere. We need good
Actually,
vibes.
type your fours.
Type fours.
Type your fours for the fourth quarter.
There you go.
Type your fours for the fourth quarter if you're ready for this fourth quarter here.
Fours up.
I got a new poll coming in here for you guys as well, and I'm going to make a quick tweet here about my thoughts on Andrew Wiggins.
You can find down there at AR Barefoot.
Yep.
Have you hit 100 yet?
All right, well, I said, go follow me on Twitter. You'll find out. All right, spam your fours. Man, not what you wanted. Warriors have come back from this deficit here before. They did it earlier. They came back, but the Kings want it more right now. This is their first time they'll be back-to-back in the playoffs since 2005, 2006. As you guys know, last year was their first time in the playoffs since the early 2000s, and the Warriors ended that. So the Kings weren't taking this lightly at all. All right, you got Pajemski, Draymond Green, Steph Curry, Kuminga, and Chris Paul. Weird lineup here. Curry around the three-point line. finds Kuminga, drives down low into the paint, and he puts it up off the glass. 2 points to start them off here in the fourth quarter. Win and advance, lose and go home. Davion Mitchell going to find De'Aaron Fox here. Harrison Barnes. Kicks it all the way out to Lyles. Finds Lynn. Driving is Sabonis. He puts it up at the shot clock buzzer. Not going to go in, but offensive rebound gives Sabonis another opportunity to draw the foul. And he goes to the line. Thankfully, it didn't get an and one. It was right there on that perimeter. I'm going to be honest, Riz, TJD not being in the game does make sense because he has 2 points and he has no rebounds. Kevon Looney should be in the game. If any big's going to be in the game, it should be Looney. He's got 2 points, but almost 7 boards, and he's offensive rebounding like a machine right now. To have no big in there, that's tough. 91-78 here, as Sabonis is at the free throw line. He'll make it. Everybody but Andrew Wiggins makes their free throws. Cool saying without Looney, it's hard to get rebounds. Draymond's just not. He's not going to grab the boards against Sabonis that you need him to, man. It's just not. All right. 92-78, 11-13 left to go here in this fourth quarter as Sabonis makes his second. Oof. Down by 15. Sabonis has 12 points, 9 rebounds. He's probably going to get another double-double here, which he had for 63 straight games in the NBA regular season, which is, I think it was 61 actually, not that it matters. Another turnover, and Sabonis takes advantage. Kicks it out to the corner. Keon Ellis. One more pass, nearly turned it over, but they regained possession. Davion Mitchell for 3. No good, but Sabonis solidifies it with a one-hand slam dunk, and Golden One Center is off their shit. Off their shit. Yikes. Almost 20-point lead here for the Kings. Kuminga trying to keep something alive here, takes a 3. Horrible shot. Horrible shot. Davion Mitchell going to take it the other way. He's around the three-point line, dumps it down low to Sabonis. He'll pull up from the mid-range. No good. Curry with the rebound. Go. Just go. I wouldn't even pull up. Behind the back. And he nearly traveled, but he gave it up to Chris Paul. Back to Draymond Green. 13 seconds left to shoot. Paul finds Curry. Bang! It's an offensive foul. Pajemski on the moving screen. Can't catch a break, man. You can't catch a break. I do feel bad. The Warriors are trying. They're trying to stay in this ball game. That was one of the best setups for Curry I've seen to get a three-point shot off, and Pajemski got a call with a moving screen. You just can't keep hurting yourself. God, dang. That really sucks. In the corner is Barnes. He's going to drive down low. Pump fakes. Gets stopped by Draymond. Good defense there. Good night. He gets the shot off. I mean, every ounce of momentum that's in the Golden One Center is with the Kings. The Warriors look defeated. Absolutely. Balloon is out of helium. Defeated. All right, while we all sit on this real quick, why don't we go on ahead and tell you guys one more time about our sponsor here on Warriors Today by Chat Sports. Of course, that is PrizePicks. I play it every game day. It adds a little bit more excitement to my game days. And what's really great, especially today, is that they have deals. Every Tuesday and Friday, they got Taco Tuesday, Flex Friday as well. If you guys are looking for an app that is going to provide you with some of the best skills that you have to offer, I would go on ahead and test out PrizePicks. All you guys have to do is pick between 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and that's how you can win up to 100 times your money with as little as 4 correct picks. I've got Curry to have more than 29.5 points here tonight. Hopefully he can get this thing rolling. As of right now, he only has 16. And then Davis did have 15 rebounds, so that one was good to go. If you guys want to go on ahead, just try prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use that promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It is truly that easy. All right, 535 people in here. Go on ahead and hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. We're going to put out a video tomorrow if the Warriors do lose. We're also going to put out a video tomorrow as well if they do win. Kind of giving more of our analysis of this game, but tomorrow, if they do lose, will be more of a perfect off-season for the Golden State Warriors, because if they lose, some changes are going to have to come, man. They're definitely going to have to come. This is tough. You got too much talent to be losing in the first round of the playoffs. Play-ins. I mean, not even at the playoffs yet. All right. Yeah, I mean, if you think Curry has if he's got enough years left to get you another ring, then you rebuild from Curry. If you don't think Curry has enough to do it, then you start rebuilding off Kuminga and Moses Moody, and you start going with the young guys. But this is tough. It's tough to watch. Whew, all right. Well, Sam, it's a good question. Is Kuminga that guy to take the keys? Steph needs to be a sidekick now. Well, if the Warriors lose, we're going to talk about that on tomorrow's show. That's why you guys go on ahead and like this video for me and subscribe to the channel. That's what's going to get you guys the most up-to-date free information. If you're already subbed, hitting that little bell icon is going to help you get notified when we do put out a new video if we go live. So that's a great way to get some free content as well of your favorite Bay Area team. Yikes is right. Yikes is right.
Going ahead in the chat, and great Steve Kerr's coaching tonight. I know we talked about it a little bit earlier. A, B, C, D, or F. Let's see what y'all are thinking about Kerr's.
D.
Yeah, it's...
Can't give him an F because, you know, some of this does fall on the Warriors, obviously. Kerr can only do so much from the sideline, but D. Curry just looks tired, man. He can only do so much. He's just a boy. A man. Embarrassing is what K. Jackson said. You're not wrong, man. All right. I got Moody, Draymond, Klay, Curry, and Trace Jackson Davis in on this court. Curry driving down low, off the glass. It goes in. 2 points for Curry. Curry's not giving up, man, at all. He doesn't care if anybody else does. He's still driving. He's still going to score. Now they're down by 17. Great. 9 minutes left to go here in this fourth quarter. Mitchell driving down low. Good defense by Curry. Forces him back out around the three-point line. One more time. One-handed layup. It's going to give him 2 points. Moody moving the ball around here pretty efficiently around the three-point line. Finds Curry triple-teamed on Curry. Moody down low. 2 points. Hey, man, if they're going to triple team around the perimeter, you've got wide open, easy access in the lane. Adjust on the fly, man. Please. Davion Mitchell around the three-point line. Come on, call a moving screen on that. Too hard off the back rim. Draymond. Draymond, let it go out of bounds. He tried to save it and he stepped out. You didn't even touch it last, dude. Come on, man. Draymond, let it go. You know better than that. 3 turnovers this quarter for the Warriors. Yeah, 8 minutes left to play. What are you doing? Sabonis in the paint, kicks it out to Keegan Murray for 3. No good off the front rim. Moody with the rebound. That was a big-time save. As Draymond's going to take this ball up. Finds Curry down low. Reverse layup. 2 points for Curry. He's single-handedly keeping them in this ball game. And that we're not surprised about. De'Aaron Fox, spin move down low, off the glass, no good. They're going to kick it out. Curry's vying for that ball. Nice between the legs. He finds a transition pass. Klay for 3. No good. And that very well may have been Klay Thompson's last shot as a Golden State Warrior. Keon Ellis. The only reason why I would have Klay Thompson in this game right now is that I know it's his last game as a Warrior. He's made 0 points, and you've got him in the fourth quarter? That doesn't make sense to me. Draymond Green, when he called for a foul down low, Lyles goes to the line. The only reason why that would be Klay in this ball game is because Kerr wants to put him in for maybe his last game as a Warrior. That's the only reason why I think that he's in right now. If Trace Jackson-Davis didn't play well, he sat out the whole third quarter. But now you got Kerr in when you got Klay in when you're down 99-54. He's got 0 points, 0 for 10. Doesn't make sense. Trace Jackson-Davis is going to be on Sabonis here around the 3-point line. They're going to call one more foul here on Moses Moody. Why not give everybody a foul? Just going ahead. You're going to do it anyways. God, I can hear the Golden One Center through my headset right now. Kings fans are loving this. As they should, man. They're getting revenge. They came out and they wanted it more. Curry's not giving up, though. Curry still wants this. De'Aaron Fox for 3. No good. Rebound, Trace Jackson-Davis. Honestly, maybe his first of the night, which is also not a good stat line. Draymond Green around the 3-point line. Bounce passes to Steph Curry. He'll find Draymond Green in the paint. Lobs it up to Moody for 2 points. And the bench is screaming at the ref, saying they missed a call. Sabonis around the 3-point line. Gonna find De'Aaron Fox. Ooh, almost traveled there. Kept it together. Keon Ellis moving this ball around so efficiently. Drains a 3. Keegan Murray, who has been electric from start to finish in this ball game. The Kings are just moving better on offense. They're more equipped on defense, less turnovers. I mean, they want it more. Curry almost had a step back 3, but decided to pass it out. Klay Thompson for 3. No good. Poor Klay, man. You can see it. Oh, that's tough. That's not how you want this to go out. You at least wanted to... He's 0 for 10, 0 for 6 from downtown, 0 points. Oh, it's just breaking my heart, man. Curry just giving them... All right. Kings are now going to inbound here from the baseline. Going to take this ball up. 767 people watching. Hit that sub button for me if you haven't already. 3-point shot for Barnes. Drains it. That's it. That's game. You're down by 19. Not a single seat is filled in the Golden One Center because every single player is standing up. Steph Curry steps out of bounds. That's tough. If Klay Thompson ends his Warrior career here, that's a tough way to go out. They're showing a Warriors fan on the TV right now who is probably a couple breaths away from crying. All right. De'Aaron Fox now driving into the paint, kicks it out for Keon Ellis. He'll travel. Good defense there by Jonathan Kuminga. I definitely wouldn't sit Curry. Curry is the only one that's keeping... I mean, there's no game after this. It's win or go home, so you definitely don't sit Curry. Chris Paul's now in the ball game. Jonathan Kuminga is going to look for some outlet passes here. Klay Thompson, 15 seconds left to shoot. Finds Steph Curry from way downtown. No good. Rebound here by Jonathan Kuminga. He'll actually knock it out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball the other way. Yeah, you got to feel bad for Steph here, man. You got to feel bad for Steph. You got to feel bad for Klay. I mean, they fought really hard since the All-Star break, but I just don't think this was their season in the end. Klay Thompson trying to guard Harrison Barnes here. He'll go in the paint. Draws a foul. Klay now has more fouls than he does points. 0 points. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. I do a little quick tweet here. Feel free to follow me at AR Barefoot. Whew. Not what you want. Not what you want. 106-86, 5:11 left to go here in this ball game, and the Warriors look about done. They just look like they've got nothing in them, and I hate to see that, man. You really just, you want better for Curry, you want better for Thompson. It's just not the game that they thought was going to happen. The Warriors gave up 37 points in the third when you were down by 4 coming into the fourth quarter, to the third quarter. Jay coming in with a $5 super chat saying, light the beam. Yep, that's about how it's looking here, which is tough. That is tough.
How many? They've doubled the Kings' turnovers, 16-7.
Double the Kings' turnovers? The Warriors have struggled with turnovers this entire season, and, Steve Kerr said this from day one. If anything more than 14 turnovers is a bad game, and this is a bad game. Yeah. Keegan Murray is also at 7 triples, and I'm going to be honest, they were all uncontested, or at least enough for me to think that this is a lack of defense.
I don't know. I hate to say that, but I don't know what the future looks like for this Warriors team, and it's really tough to say that. This has been hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Colin, you mind giving some shout out here to the people?
I can absolutely do that. Feel free to spam some W's. I'll give some shout-outs here while Allie is tweeting something out. Feel free. Let's get those W's popping in the chat. Got Kate Jackson, shout-out. Jada Great with the W's. Let's get those W's flowing. Kate Jackson again. Valent with a W. Hamel, thanks for everything.
That's heartbreaking. God.
It's Alazar.
Obviously, we got some Kings fans in here as well.
Yeah, they made their way.
Spamming their L's in here. All right, 681 people in here. If you guys haven't hit that sub button for me, go on ahead and do so, because if the Warriors season is over, it does not mean our content is. We will be providing all of your off-season content needs, everything for free. And if anything happens with Andrew Wiggins, Chris Paul, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Kevon Looney, or the rest of the Golden State Warriors roster whose spot is not solidified next season, we're going to talk about it. So go on ahead and hit that sub button for me if you haven't already. 62,000 already in this Warriors community. Yeah, Vicky, I saw that tweet, man. That's tough. I just tweeted out, if you guys want to follow my thoughts here live, here's my Twitter. I'm looking for 5 more Twitter followers. I'm going to give you guys a shout out on tomorrow's video. 4 more Twitter followers. I'll give you a shout out on tomorrow's video. All right. The Warriors dynasty. The Warriors big three has had 420 wins together. That's tough. Barnes sinks his free throw to extend the lead by 1 point more. 107-86, 5 minutes left to go here in what could be the Warriors 2023-24 NBA season. Jonathan Kuminga trying to create some separation here between himself and Sabonis. Jonathan Kuminga, step back. No good. Rebound for Keegan Murray. De'Aaron Fox is going to take this one up. Going to lob it up here to Harrison Barnes. Klay Thompson's on him. He puts it up, draws foul on Klay Thompson. That's now 2 fouls on Klay, who has 0 points here tonight. Not a big offer there. Not a big offer. I got James saying, Jid Great saying, my question is, how did Kerr get extended? Well, it's a carousel of NBA coaches. If you fire Kerr, you're gonna go out and get Doc Rivers. You can try and get Ime Udoka. Like, you're just gonna have to just keep going in this realm of coaches who have been fired before. So I'd rather stay with Kerr, who has proven to have success over the last decade. All right, the Kings are in the bonus the last 5 minutes in this ballgame as well, as they have this significant lead, which is tough. Steph Curry trying to create some separation here. Chris Paul waiting for some help. Bounce pass to Jonathan Kuminga. Going to draw a foul here from De'Aaron Fox in transition as he doesn't make the layup. Patel saying he'd only offer Klay $5 million to come back. That is fair to great. Oh, I'm going to make a poll. I don't think I'm really going to like the answer here. Should the Warriors make an off-season trade? If so, who? Let's see. Andrew Wiggins, Kevon Looney, Chris Paul, Draymond Green. All right. De'Aaron Fox going to find Keon Ellis here. Driving into the paint, lobs up to Sabonis. A finger roll. 2 points for Sabonis, making this 111-87. Chris Paul, 4 minutes left to play here in this fourth quarter. Has it at the top of the three-point line. He'll pull up for three. No good. Rebound for Sabonis. Golden One Center obviously still cheering very loud. Standing up on their feet now. Keon Ellis around the three-point line. The Kings are now just kind of trying to maximize time here as Kuminga will knock the ball out of bounds. Kings will inbound here from the baseline. .343 left to play here in the Warriors season. It's going to be out on the Kings when they try to inbound this ball, so it'll be Warriors basketball at the baseline. Hit that sub button for me if you haven't already. Let's see if we can get to 62,300 subs here on today's show. Steph Curry going to have a kickball here from Ellis. Weston saying, just got to build a good team here around Curry. You're not wrong. Not wrong at all. All right, 111-89. Warriors are running a full court press here as the Kings are going to inbound. Telling Sabonis to take this ball up. Chris Paul is kind of laid off him on defense. Stops his dribble at the half court line, but the Kings are going to keep it in play. Around the three-point line, Barnes drives to his left, pulls up from the elbow, no good. Getting their own rebound. They just want it more, man. They just want it more. De'Aaron Fox from the logo. Drives to his right into the paint. Kicks it out to Keon Ellis. 3 seconds left to shoot. Drains it. 2-point play here for Ellis, and the Kings fans are absolutely loving this. Chris Paul. Bounce pass to Jonathan Kuminga off the glass. He'll be fouled in transition. Can't finish the play, but he will go to the line. .625 people in here right now. Hit that sub button for me if you haven't already, and feel free to always follow me on Twitter. Thompson has only gone scoreless under Steve Kerr once, 4 times in his career. And that was the only time he went scoreless under Steve Kerr was when he was ejected in November. 1 minute and 43 seconds into the game. So not only could this be Klay Thompson's last game as a Golden State Warrior this would legitimately be his worst offensive game as a Golden State Warrior. Maybe that's maybe history is writing itself. Keegan Murray drains his 8th three-pointer of the night. You thought you were going to have a better chance to win here without Kevin Huerter and no Malik Monk, but holy shit were you wrong, because his name is Keegan Murray, and he is on fire. 24 points just from the three-point line. He's pulling a Steph Curry on Curry. That's tough. Final timeout of the game. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left to play here in this fourth quarter. And the Warriors season. Steve Meyer, California in nature. Thank you for your follow. You're getting a follow back, my man. All right, let's see if I can get through. I can get 2 more Twitter followers here. That's all I need. Hit that follow button for me if you haven't already. I'm looking for 2 more Twitter followers. Tend us here on a high note. At least here at Warriors today. It is what it is. Says 31 minutes and 0 points. Wow. Oh, thank you for the compliment on my nails. All right. 2 more subs. 2 more follows. About 30 more likes. A couple more subs. Could help us out here a lot of this channel.
Every bit helps. For sure.
The Warriors pull their starters with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in this ball game, as Kendra Andrews tweets out that there are lots of hugs happening on the bench. I think we have just now seen the dynasty come to an end. And that is, that's tough. That is tough. Guy Santos, Moses Moody, Usman Garuba, Lester Quinones, and Brandon Pajemski are on the floor. As the Kings have their bench in as well. That'll end the season for the Warriors. Down by 26. Nope, down by... Yeah. What is this deficit? What is this? Never mind. I'm going to expose myself. Klay is actually smiling on the bench, having a couple of laughs with Kevon Looney. Hopefully they can find some kind of a positive? I don't even know how to spin that one. I'm sorry. No, Jada, I'm just really bad at math. Davion Mitchell seems to just be dribbling this one out here, trying to let the clock run down. 1:30 left to go here in this fourth quarter. As one more three here for the Kings will be launched. No good. It'll be out on the Warriors. Kings ball under the basket. Let's see if we can get 20 more subs here before the end of this game. See if we can hit 62,300. Although the Warriors season might be over in the next minute and 30 seconds, we will be providing you guys coverage of the entire offseason, all the moves that are going to be made. As Davion Mitchell drives down low, kicks it out. A nice little floater here for the end of the shot clock, and it will be 1 minute and 11 seconds left to go. I got Reggie following me on Twitter. I'll follow you back, my guy. I got Steven Smith following me on Twitter. I'll follow you back. I got another follower as well, which you love to see. 54 seconds left as the season comes to an end. All right, 118-94 here for the Golden State Warriors. 44 seconds left to play. The starters were taken out with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left here in this ball game, so the bench is trying to give it their all. We're going to put out a video tomorrow talking about the Warriors' perfect offseason moves and what could make this Warriors dynasty start over again. But I think it's going to be a hard offseason for a lot of Golden State Warriors. About a 1 second difference here on the play clock and shot clock as the Warriors will end this season with a loss to the Kings in the first NBA play-in game, as no number 10 seed has ever made it out of the first play-in game. The Kings will light the beam, and the Warriors season will be over. Whew. If you guys haven't subscribed already, I highly suggest doing so. We're going to talk about the offseason here coming up tomorrow, which will be extremely big. It's going to be one of the biggest offseasons, I believe, for the Golden State Warriors, probably since Kevin Durant came to the Bay. Well, that's tough. You got 0 points from Klay Thompson, which was not how you wanted him to go out in what could possibly be his last game as a Golden State Warrior. As of right now, with the Warriors season over, Klay Thompson is a free agent. There was no contracts offered before the end of the season. If the Warriors want to re-sign him, they will now have to offer him a new contract in free agency. But as Shams Charania has recently reported that he will look to explore free agency, so that very well may have been Klay Thompson's last game in the Golden State Warriors uniform. As the Kings will light the beam, this will be the end of the game. Lord Buddy Bear coming in here for the $5 super chat. Nice little beer cheers to you, my man, Lord Buddy Bear. Thanks, Allie. Keep up the good work. I'll see you around on the night games, except Boston. Not a fan. Unless I have to work or playing a video game. Hey, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to you, Lord Buddy Bear, sending in some nice super chats here. And OG here at Chat Sports, man. I'll tell Marshall you said what's up. All right, 500 people still in this stream. Let's see if we can get to 62,300 here by the end of this stream. Curry is dapping up almost every single Sacramento Kings player, which is tough. It hurts, man. It hurts. You don't know if Klay's coming back. Draymond could always possibly retire. You don't know what Chris Paul is going to do. He has a non-guaranteed $30 million, and he's not worth $30 million at this point in his career. He's just not. I could see them waiving him. I could see Moses Moody being involved in a trade to probably try to get somebody new.
Maybe even Kuminga. I mean, it's...
Maybe Kuminga. I would hope they wouldn't, but they could. Thank you guys so much for the great comments. Well, my coverage isn't done. I may not be live for the games until next season, but we will go live for the draft, and we're going to go live for a couple of free agency things as well. So that's why you guys subscribe. I'm telling you, this is the number one way to get all of your content on the Golden State Warriors completely for free. I'm putting out a video first thing tomorrow morning talking about my thoughts on the Golden State Warriors' perfect offseason moves. And that's why you guys follow me on Twitter as well. You're going to get a lot more content on YouTube and on Twitter combined. So I want to help you guys. Help me help you. Shout out to Obita for also retweeting and liking my most recent post. All right. 19 seasons and still no ring for Chris Paul. His retirement may be coming sooner than we also anticipated as well. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Now it will be the Kings versus the Pelicans on Friday night, as Sabonis is saying something here to the Kings crowd as he will light the beam. And he will try to make a playoff run one more time here for the Sacramento Kings. Kings wanted it more, man. That's tough. That is tough. All right, hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. As this is now, unfortunately, the end of the Golden State Warriors season. And the beam has been lit. All right, going ahead, hit that sub button for me. Let's see if we can get 5 more subscribers here. We're going to go ahead and say goodnight. When we do hit 62,300 subscribers, so 5 more, and we're going to pack it up. Until then, I want you guys to know the video's coming out tomorrow morning. If you want to know my thoughts on the perfect offseason moves, I'm going to be trading a lot of people away in my perfect offseason that I think Mike Dunleavy should do, and hell, I might even say fire Mike Dunleavy in that show because the moves you did not capitalize on your moves here this season by only picking up a second-round pick in the NBA trade deadline and by only securing Chris Paul, trading away Jordan Poole. It's not my favorite moves here for the Warriors. So it's a tough season. The Warriors did rally. They fought their way into a play-in spot. They really rallied this last half of the season, especially since the All-Star break, going 10 of 12 their last regular season games. But the play-in is not kind to number 10 seeds, which history has proven time and time again. So I will keep you guys updated on what the Golden State Warriors decide to do here moving forward. We'll be live for the draft. We'll be live for free agency as well. So that's why you guys go on ahead and subscribe. I want to make sure that everybody has something to go off of here with some free Warriors content all year long. I got Kid obviously very upset. Miguel saying bring back Mike Brown. Andrew saying I think this was Klay's last game. Showtime P saying Warriors done. It's kind of crazy. Kyle, thank you for the compliment. Miguel, live for the draft. I'm here for it. Of course, my man. We got things to talk about. Don't worry. All right, let's see if we can get 2 more subs here. We're going to head on out of here. Shout out to Cullen. His first ever Warriors Today live stream. Appreciate him. One of our newest producers here at Chat Sports, and he has done nothing but help our company grow, and he's done great. So shout out to Cullen as well. And as always, hit that sub button for me if you guys have not. I'm going to give you guys about 2 more minutes here to hit that subscribe button. See if you can help us get to... Oh, come on, man. Give me one more. Who's it going to be? We're at 62,299. Hit that sub button for me, and let's get this thing rolling here, shall we?
There we go.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all for helping us end on a high note here. We will be back tomorrow with a perfect offseason video. Thank you guys for your support on all the live streams this season. Fortunately, the Warriors cannot get it done, but our content will still be posted 6 days a week. So go on ahead and hit that sub button if you haven't already. If you have, turn on your notification. And as always, go Warriors.